I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledged knowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who be caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, outcast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the #1 Chief Rockin' Knicks Universe, main man, Uncle Freezie. And welcome to the premiere Knicks in the Nighttime show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We about to rock the spot. Man, thank y'all for coming through, hanging out with your mans. I'm excited to talk to you guys about a few things Knicks related. Also, man, excited about the season starting tonight. It looks as if the way that the season ended is probably the same way that the season is starting. Man, I'm excited. The Phoenix Suns are up on the Golden State Warriors. The Denver Nuggets beat the LA Lakers. Yeah, and here we are. Shout out to my people. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Andrew College. What's good? What's good? Comega's in the building. Mr. Ron is in the building. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights is in the building. The hip hop and R&B legend DSJ is in the building. What's good? DSJ says after watching the Nuggets versus Lakers, I think it's safe to say that Anthony Davis needs to go back to playing power forward. Okay. Trini is in the building. Sherwin is in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, man. What's good, y'all? Man. Yeah, y'all. Man, the season is upon us. The season is upon us, right? The season's here. I'm looking at the box score for this thing. I was looking at the box score for this thing just really quickly. I was a little bit distracted, but here I am. So I sent the bat signal out to a few people, man. So we should have a couple of people rocking with us. Okay. Here's that. Hey man, are y'all excited for the Knicks versus Celtics tomorrow? I'm super excited. I'm super excited, man. All right. All right. All right. So I'd like to. I've been trying recently. I've been trying not to get into my bag about a lot of stuff. I've really been wanting to share this microphone with everyone because the NBA season can be long and frustrating. Uncle Fulio is in the building. Uncle Fulio is in the building. Uncle Fulio says, "R.I.P." No! No! Don't say that. Uncle Fulio, stop it. Richard Roundtree passed away. God dog it. My afro pose at 360 degrees. So that makes me the light skinned Richard Roundtree. No, man. Oh, God dog it, man. Dang it. Now I got to call somebody. Now I got to call somebody while I'm on the joint. Now I got to call somebody. Dang it. Oh. Now I got to call somebody and break the news. Uncle Fulio, you just messed up everybody night. Uncle Fulio, you just messed up everybody night. Uncle Fulio. God dog it. Hey, hey, I'm live, right? Did you know Richard Roundtree passed away? Oh, I had the same reaction. Oh, okay. I just called to tell you that. All right. I love you. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. Oh, God dog it. Uncle Fulio just messed up everybody night. Oh, dang it. Rest in peace, Richard Roundtree. Dog it. Uncle Fulio is like that uncle that show up and tell you such and such passed away, and you like, no, man. Wow. Oh, God dog it. Dog it. Hey, Uncle Fulio, since you in the chat, can you corroborate the Muggsy Bogues story in Charlotte? Can you let everybody know that me and you and a couple of other people were sitting with Muggsy Bogues? Because I think some people thought we were just shooting them the gas. So legit people think that I'm shooting them the gas about Muggsy Bogues. And I'm like, of all the people to shoot the gas, of all the people to shoot the gas about, why would we shoot the gas about Muggsy Bogues? Right? Right. So Uncle Fulio was there in the building. So, and Uncle Fulio says, I could definitely vouch. We all took pictures, me, you, Stafford, and Divine. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about Divine. He sure was there. Divine from Knicks Real Talk. That's right. He sure was there. That's right. That's right. Shout out to our brother Divine from Real Knicks Talk. Yeah, man. Shout out to that brother. I hope he doing well. I hope he doing well, man. Yeah, man. Dog it. So we start off the show on a weird foot, man. A weird thing. First of all, this stuff on my beard Miss Mocha gave me got my face itching for one. I ain't gonna tell her that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? But dang, Uncle Fulio. Uncle Fulio set me back. I was all set to talk to you guys about the expectations for tomorrow night. and some other things. But I'll get it together. Uncle Fulio says, Muggsy walked up to me and sized me up like Gary Coleman, thinking I took his seat. No, Muggsy Bogues, ain't nobody took your seat. Stop playing. Yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's hilarious, bro. That was hilarious. Hey, shout out to the good times, man. Shout out to the good times. So, but here we go. So I want to talk about matter of fact, I can just do this. I have some notes here. That I want to go over, and I didn't put them on. I didn't do any presentations or any of that stuff, but I'll tell you what I will do though. No. Pancreatic cancer. He was diagnosed 2 months ago. Dang it. So he found out, and then he only had like 2 months to live. Dang it. That sucked. All right. So here goes, man. Here goes. I'm gonna try to pull it together so that we can talk Knicks. At the beginning of every NBA season, all 30 NBA teams report to training camp and talk to the press about all the stuff that they worked on during the summer. And certain players have promised other players are returning from injury, and some players just flat out have something to prove. Right? My thing is with this Knicks team, not only do we have those players, right, but we also have players that fit into all three of those categories. Young players with promise, with something to prove, returning from injury. Right? Quentin Grimes, Jericho Sims, Emmanuel Quickly, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, Jalen Brunson. All these players were dinged up towards the end of last season. Right? All of them were dinged up towards the end of last season. This season, we feel as if the Knicks not adding a key contributor is doubling down on this thing that we call continuity. Right? Continuity. Right? It's where you embrace the relationships that you've built, right? And then stack chemistry on top of relationships in order to get continuity, right? Well, the Knicks are coming into this season on in a surprising way, right? The Knicks are coming into the season in a surprising way. The Knicks were a second round exit team that kind of overshot expectations. They overshot expectations, right? And showed promise that they could probably get to the next level if they have continuity. Right? If the Knicks pull together with just the core that they have and just get better organically, they don't necessarily need a star or someone like that. So what I'm gonna add to that is this. I definitely agree with that, but also Also to the point of, I think the coaching staff is taking steps in the right direction. Right? I think coaching staffs are taking, or this coaching staff is taking a step in the right direction. I think they're trying new things, right? Trying a lot of new things. Taking players of promise, putting them in positions of experimenting with taking schemes and players, mixing them together and see what they can get. Now, I don't believe they're going to take that into all of that into the regular season. But what I do believe is that the coaching staff feels like they're in and I don't want to speak for them and I don't want to pretend like I'm thinking for them, right? So what I will say is, I forgot. Heck, I was thinking about calling you today, man, and I forgot. It slipped my mind, bro. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, bro, for sure. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I wanna ask you something. I wanna ask you something personal. So heck, I want to ask you something. Nothing about the morning brew sports or Blorange Tears is something else on my mind, man. I need to chop it up with you about. Yo. What's good with you, boss?
I'm sorry, I was on mute. My bad. Salute, big bro. How you, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm full of energy, man.
Facts.
I'm ready to
Facts.
get crunk, man. The season start tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Randall
Yes, sir.
gonna go out here and win league MVP, bro. I'm hyped.
Oh, hey, okay.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
yeah,
I'm with
yeah,
you. I'm with
yeah,
you. First of all,
yeah.
salute to you, Uncle Freezie. Salute out to the chat, man. Heck, what up? What up, Heck, man? I'm sorry. The other day I couldn't correspond, man. My internet went down, but salute to you, Heck. Mega DSJ always. You know what I'm saying? Sherwin, Trini, what up, y'all? All y'all, everybody in the chat and whatnot. And yes, rest in peace to John Shaft, man. Richard Roundtree.
Oh God, man.
Mm.
Bro, and shout out to the greatest borough that has ever existed,
The
Brooklyn,
Bronx,
New
New
York.
York. Oh, I was just getting to the.
Brooklyn, you representing the Bronx? Come on, bro. What you doing out here? What you doing out here? What team you
Freezy,
play
yo, you
for,
always
bro?
throwing curveballs, man. You always throwing
That's
curves,
because you
man.
cut
I
me
thought you was
off.
gonna say, yeah, the best borough in the world, the thoroughest borough is the Kings of the Kings of County. The County of Kings is
The County
Brooklyn, New York.
Kings. The County Kings,
You
man.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Mm-hmm. How
Yeah,
y'all
man.
doing? Nah, all the boroughs is great, including the sixth borough. New Jersey is the sixth
Yeah,
borough.
man. I knows how you keep
Sure.
shouting out Newark. I ain't even from there.
I know you from. Yo,
Yeah.
did you get what I sent you?
I didn't read it yet.
With the Queen, no, it wasn't nothing to read. It was something to watch with the Queen and Nothin But Knicks and Money Love and
Yeah, I ain't get a
Jersey
chance to look
Finest.
at it yet.
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance. I
Jersey
didn't get a
Finest,
chance.
New Jerusalem, salute, Trenton, Camden, what up? Atlantic City, what's going on? Wildwood, what's going
Right.
on, man? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Patterson, peace.
Passaic.
Passaic.
Yeah,
Hudson
yeah.
County. What's
Bayonne,
going on?
Hoboken.
West New York. Don't forget
Yeah,
about West New
yeah,
York. That's in
yeah,
Jersey, y'all.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Nah,
yeah.
but salute to Richard Roundtree, man. And matter of fact, another great Jersey finest just passed away over the weekend too. Mark the 45 King.
Yep, the
Yeah, word
45
now.
King. Shout out,
Mark
man.
the 45 King, man. Rest in peace to him too, man.
Yeah.
Word.
And shout out to I see DSJ is in the chat. So shout out to CI. Shout out to CI, man. Central Ice Slip in the building.
Oh,
You know
CI.
what I'm
I
saying?
thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say Coney Island, but all right, CI. Yeah, Central Iceland. What's up?
Dying.
Bowwood, what up? What's going
Uh,
on? Nassau County, Suffolk County. What's going on? Yo, Sherwin, the best basketball borough. Ooh, man, the best
Are we talking
basketball
about
borough.
boroughs in New York? Because if we just talking about basketball, it's Jersey City. Period. Period. In the whole tri-state area, it's Jersey City, bro. It's facts. It's facts.
Okay,
Jersey City, St. Anthony's High.
King Ribby.
You know, where I
Okay.
live at on the hill.
On
You
the
know what
hill.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, it's no disrespect to Staten Island. No disrespect to Yonkers and all of that, man.
Yo.
But nah, that's where the Williams brothers from, Ray and Gus Williams.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what,
Oh, yeah. Gus Williams. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
But
Shout out
remember,
to
Bernard and Albert is from Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. Don't
yeah,
forget that
yeah,
now.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
from Brooklyn. So Sherwin, Queens and Brooklyn got the best basketball players. If you're asking me in my eyes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Queens and Brooklyn got the best food.
Women, food, and basketball players. Yes, I agree. Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about, bro?
I don't know, man. Come on, man.
What are we talking about, bro?
Can't
How
really
you gonna
salute.
say women? Every place got fine women, bro. I ain't gonna disrespect ladies. Listen, I'm not gonna disrespect y'all like that, man. I don't care where y'all from. If you're a good lady, man, you're a good lady wherever
You're a
you're
good
from.
lady.
Shout
That's
out to
right.
the
They
ladies.
don't. That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree
I
with
ain't
you.
ready to. I done scuffed my Timbs in many rough cities. You know what I'm saying? So I
Go ahead,
ain't
Keith
ready to.
Burry. Go ahead, Keith
Yeah,
Burry.
you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So shout out to everybody, man.
Word facts.
But on this Knicks thing, bro. I'm kind of like that Pointer Sister song. I'm so
Automatic.
excited that I just can't hide it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Oh yeah.
That's what if you remember Beverly Hills Cop.
Of
That's if
course I
y'all
do.
if anybody remembers some Beverly Hills Cop from back.
And if even if you think back, if you think back a little further, the NBA commercial used to be that with I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. When the NBA used to come on CBS, that was part of their intro going into the game.
Just jump.
Yep, just jump. Yeah, Freezie. My man.
Come on, bro. Come on. Yeah, come on, chat.
But so excited too. Yeah, they had both of them.
Yeah. I'm thinking, man, that we are gonna have a breakout from a couple of Knicks, man. Definitely Emmanuel quickly is on the verge of breaking out.
Oh, he needs to.
Right. I think Julius Randle is on the verge of breaking out, bro.
He got something to show and prove. Yes, he does.
I think Julius Randle is on the verge of this season right here is going to solidify Julius Randle as an all-time great New York Knick in my mind. Not just a dude that came here to collect checks. Not the direct deposit dudes. You know what I'm saying? Not Michael Beasley type cats. Shout out to the Gingers. You know what I'm saying? To the black redhead dudes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and Dennis Johnson and dudes like that, man. But
freckle faces.
Yeah.
The freckle faces.
Yeah, they can't help it, bro. They
I understand.
Yeah.
The Raggedy Anns and Andys of the world.
Oh my God, he said Raggedy Ann and Andy, man. Which I know about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Raggedy Ann and Andy. But I think the Knicks are gonna have I think the entire team is gonna break out, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they on the verge. As you would say, yeah, they on the verge, man. I think the whole team, like we was talking on Sunday, trees and forests. Right? I mean, I think they all have a point to prove,
Right.
individually and as a collective, as a team. They have a point to prove. And Tibbs, homeboy, he better do something. He got a point to prove as well, and stuff like that. That he can manage and be in the NBA as an elite coach
Right.
and take us to the next level. Because we was only if Randall Wheels wasn't busted, man, and if
And
Quickly
quickly
would
was
have came
healthy.
alive, yeah,
Yep.
if Quickly
Yep.
came alive, we would have went to that ECF for sure.
Okay. All right.
hmm
I'm with you. I'm with you on it. I
hmm
think though that's water under the bridge at this point.
Yes,
But
it
what I
is.
do
Yes.
feel like is players are poised for the breakout. And if they don't break out, we need to move on from them.
Okay.
Simply put.
I
Simply
think I know
put.
where you're going with that. I think I know you're going with that.
Right.
What salute, JJ. Um, what do you I think I know who you're talking about, but let me just kind of skate around like the escapades for a minute and see where you're going.
Okay.
You think we talking about the non-guard? Are we talking about the non-guard? Are we talking about Grimes? Are we talking about Sims? Or shoot, are we even talking about the dude that just signed, Archie? Are we talking about them cats?
I'm talking about all of them and Tibbs.
Oh,
I'm talking
well
about
there it
all of them
is.
and Tibbs and the front office.
Well there it is, right there. So there it
Yeah.
is. There ain't no need to beat around the bush no more. So everybody on firing line right now.
Right. Right.
hmm hmm
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Simply put, everything is in place for everybody to take that next step. Now,
hmm
if you don't take that next step, opportunity don't knock all the time, bro. No
Right.
professional is gonna get a bunch of opportunity,
This is a fact.
right? Right. You take this opportunity, you take advantage of what you are, your minutes, or whatever it is that you have right now, and you
hmm
take that step to the next level. You be efficient. Nobody's asking you to be perfect. No NBA
hmm
player, no NBA player that has ever played that has taken high volume has never missed a shot. Nobody's perfect. You're gonna
hmm
miss a shot, you're gonna miss a free throw, you're gonna miss some
hmm
defensive assignments. Things happen, right? Things are gonna
hmm
happen. We know this, right? But
hmm
what we expect is for cats to be professional, and give it they all. Take that next step,
hmm
right? Right.
hmm
So what I'm saying to everybody is I expect certain Knicks to have a breakout. I think the coaching staff is primed for a breakout.
Okay.
Now, if they
So,
don't, if it's all around the world same song, you can
hmm
get anybody to be all around the world same song,
hmm
right? Right.
hmm
If Tom Thibodeau finds out Tibbs is a ham sandwich, you can get a ham sandwich from anywhere. We need Tom Thibodeau. I'm putting the pressure on Tibbs. I'm not hating him. I'm not
hmm
hating on Tibbs, but I'm saying I'm putting the pressure on Tibbs to take this talented group to the next level. And if he
Yeah.
can't, then we'll
It's
cross
time to
that
start
bridge when
looking.
we get to it.
Okay. I tend to agree with you on that, on some real stuff. As a matter of fact, I don't have a disagreement with what you just said. I think Tom Thibodeau is on the clock. I think he's about salute Allah Wise and IB10. Salute, salute, salute. DSJ always, my brother. Um, I think Tom Thibodeau is on a Tom Coughlin clock
Right,
from the Giants.
right,
And I think the whole FO, the front office is on a Tom Coughlin clock.
right,
If we don't do it this
right.
year,
And
man,
in
we
that
pull.
scenario,
hmm
Emmanuel quickly is Tiki Barber,
There you
Julius Randle is Michael Strahan,
uh gap
Jalen
tooth and
Brunson is
all.
is Eli. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So for those that remember how that situation played itself out,
yeah,
we
it was
looking
terrible.
for a Justin Tuck,
Uh,
RJ Barrett type guy to break out from out of nowhere.
hmm
We looking for, You know what I'm saying? A Josh Hart, Matthias Kiwanuka type player to come from out of
Mm.
nowhere.
He got his
You know
fingers
what I'm
blown off,
saying?
y'all. Don't forget that. Anyway, go
Yeah,
ahead.
man. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
So Tibbs, this is the time for Tibbs. I'm putting the pressure on him, but at the same time, I respect what they have shown us thus far in the
Oh, facts.
preseason.
Yes,
Now,
yes, yes.
now, now, has it been pretty this preseason?
No.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
nah, nah. But if it did look pretty this preseason, then we would have looked back at last season, be like, you know what, they was sandbagging, bro. Y'all knew
Mm.
all of this stuff last season. Why y'all ain't do it?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
Mm-hmm.
the mere fact that they tried something different, it didn't look good. Everybody's frustrated that it didn't look good. They went back to the drawing board. They had that whole week off. I
Mm-hmm.
expect them to come out on all cylinders against Boston in the Garden
Yeah,
on
I want them to
tomorrow
come out.
night.
Yes, facts. I want them to come out strong. And the amount of work that RJ put in over the season with the FEMA game, the FEMA games and
Right.
stuff like that, and they knocked the US off. I think he got a chip on his shoulder. You know what I mean, I really do think that the non-guard got a chip on his shoulder, and he got something out there to prove. If he
Yeah.
come out strong and we win the first 10, I might be exaggerating or maybe a little illusional. If we come out and win 10 off the back, off the muscle, I'm probably going to agree with you on the 60 burger, but I'm gonna always keep it at 60. I'm gonna keep it at 56. But if RJ come out smoking and get busy right off the muscle, and then Julius is going to do what he going to do, and we know what we can expect from Brunson. But if the non-guard get busy, and then you got Mitch, because Mitch been saying he want more activity with the rock.
Right.
I mean, I know he ain't gonna be out on the arc shooting no threes or nothing like that, but the inside game, he said he been working on it and stuff like that, and that's cool. And if Grimes, Optimus Grimes, get it together and don't be a ham sandwich and don't eat that pasta salad, he gonna be straight. Kid. I think, man, we could rock.
Just off that alone, I don't like them.
Yeah, yeah,
Just off the
man.
pasta salad thing alone, I don't like them.
All right, I'm not gonna mention never that again, man.
Yeah,
So I just want
yeah.
Grimes to
We was
just come
we was
out
good until
smoking,
you said
man.
pasta salad, bro.
All right, all right, all right. So I believe that chat. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna mention it no more. It went up, but I think he go. I think if Grimes come out smoking, man, we gonna be okay. Mm-hmm.
This first 10 games is gonna be treacherous, bro.
Yeah, I called it the FEMA games. I'm sorry. Yo, Diaz, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. My bad. Anyway, I stand corrected.
Nobody perfect, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't
We
nobody
got faults,
perfect.
man.
You know what I'm
We got
saying?
faults,
I
man. I'm
mean,
sorry. I apologize.
this
Apologize.
schedule looks tough, bro. I'm looking at the schedule.
Yeah, we do got a tough schedule, and the first 10, 15 games is crazy.
Yeah,
And I don't know who was saying that earlier. I think it was BT that said it earlier about how Madison Square Garden is constructed with the concerts, and we got like the Rangers and the Knicks playing. So most of our games probably gonna be on the road for the beginning, and then when we come back, we have a softer schedule coming into the lighter point of the season, which is
right,
the game break, and then we can get busy from there. But we got to come out smoking though. You know what I mean?
right,
Liberty,
right.
y'all almost had it. Y'all almost had it, Liberty. I'm still proud of y'all though. I'm proud of
Liberty
y'all.
bibbity. Yeah,
Bibbity
yeah.
to liberty to bibbity.
Salute, fellas. What's good?
What's good, boss man?
Oh,
Chilling, man.
King Ribby, what up, Duke?
Yeah.
Chilling, man. How
Mm-hmm.
y'all doing?
Yeah, man,
Man, listen, man,
we
my
talking right
energy
here,
is
man.
up, bro. I'm excited, bro. My energy is out of here, bro.
I think,
You know what I'm saying? Like I can stay up all night, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
ride
me
with you.
too.
I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride.
Yeah,
I'm good.
my energy is up.
That November 3rd game looking kind of crazy to me, but I think if we rock off before November 3rd, we can get Milwaukee, man. We can get them Bucks. I mean, literally get some Bucks and whatnot.
Yeah.
Facts. I ain't worrying about LA. I ain't worrying about the Clippers, man. I ain't worrying about them dudes. But that Milwaukee game is the only one that kind of give me a little, because now they got Dame Dollar
Yeah.
and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not taking none of these teams for granted. I'm not sleeping on nobody on some real stuff because
Right.
I think everybody has improved. To be really truthful, I think
Right.
everybody has improved. But we the Knicks, man. We come on. We going in there, man. We gonna go in there and do what we do. But we
We
got a
ain't
lot
make,
of road games, man.
we ain't make no really major moves and stuff like that, so that's a good thing.
Facts. We ran it back. We already got the
Yep.
chemistry. We already got a connection with each other. So we just gotta execute and do what we do. That's all.
That's
Salute
a fact.
Allah
Yeah.
wise, man. Peace, God. Bird.
Yeah, man. So we on the road or at home 4 of the first 13 games. 9 games on the road, man.
Mm.
You said 9 games on the road.
Out of the first
Mm-hmm.
13.
Shoot.
That don't mean
That's what I'm
nothing, bro.
saying. It'll be tough. But yeah, it don't mean nothing, man. We just
That
all we
don't
gotta
mean it
do is
because we
execute,
playing we
man.
playing at Washington, at Charlotte, at
That's
Atlanta,
how.
at Boston. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got Charlotte again. We play Charlotte twice. We
Mm-hmm.
play San Antonio in the Garden. Yeah, so this schedule, it sound crap. Man, listen, man, these dudes don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that stuff, this schedule don't scare me, bro. All it is names on paper.
Right.
I just want to know who we gonna go the first round in the playoffs against. That's what I want to know.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
say
That's what
somebody.
I'm heading to.
I'm gonna say somebody like Orlando. If like
Huh?
we like the number 2 seed. If we like the number 2 seed, they'll probably be the number 7 seed.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna make it that far?
The
Orlando?
number 7 seed? That ain't nothing.
Yeah. Because I mean it's wide open at the five through 10,
Yeah,
wide
You-
open, man. Yeah, it's wide open.
yeah. You thought I was gonna say
It could be
Indiana?
anybody. Yeah, it could be anybody. And I think
I
Indiana gonna be in the mix hard. I'm sorry,
exactly like
DC. I'm
I
sorry,
would rather
King Rev.
Indiana than thing. Like what? I don't. Okay.
Yeah. I just feel like
Indiana gonna be in the mix.
this team is so good, bro, that I feel like the only thing that can beat us is ourselves if we lose focus and get distracted. That's it.
Hmm.
So in
Hmm.
those 13 or so games that you see on the screen, I feel like confidently, I feel like we can go 10-3. And I mean confidently too. I'm saying we can go 10-3 in that stretch, right? I feel
Hmm.
like we can beat every team that y'all see,
Let me
including y'all
see.
boogeyman, Milwaukee.
All right,
Milwaukee's man,
Boston.
yeah,
Okay.
we gonna beat Boston, bro. We gonna beat
Atlanta.
them tomorrow night or tonight or tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna beat them. Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night.
I'm gonna ask y'all.
So,
I'm gonna ask y'all this, and I'm gonna try not to laugh. Right? If I laugh, bro, I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm just laughing at what y'all say.
Hmm.
Right? Outside on Milwaukee, outside of Giannis and Damian Lillard, who else they got?
You talking about the next opponents?
No, I'm talking about their roster.
Milwaukee.
you said
Well,
other than
no.
Dame and
Yeah,
Giannis,
Yeah, other than Dame and
they
Giannis,
just
who else?
got Chris Middleton.
no, that's it. Yeah, Chris Middleton and maybe Brooke Lopez when he acting
Yeah,
right.
Man,
and Bobby Portis.
Brooke Lopez, 52 years old, bro.
I
Yeah, I
just
don't,
that
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not really worrying about. I mean, to me, all right. So I understand. I get
I
where you're
mean, but
going.
but who else they got though? Who else they got though?
Well, they don't have homeboy no more because he in Boston. I'm talking about Holiday, and that's it. That's it.
all right. So you think we
That's
gonna
it.
win both Boston games
Yes.
and both Cleveland games?
Yes.
I know we're gonna get Cleveland. We gonna do Cleveland dirty.
All right. What about Milwaukee?
That's the only thing I'm worried about is Milwaukee. And even though I know they got them two players
What is that?
and nobody
Yo, the
else.
only thing they known for is beer, bro. Old
Oh,
Milwaukee. That's old Milwaukee. That's what we say.
Old Milwaukee Light. Old Milwaukee
Yeah,
Light.
that's
Yeah.
what we say, man. Old Milwaukee.
Um,
Yeah,
I could
Milwaukee.
probably see us
Happy Days was made up there
probably
in Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah, we
losing
afraid of Ralph
two.
Mouth, bro? We afraid of Potsy? You know
We
what I'm
went
saying?
part of Posse in the Fawns.
Yeah, that's what we're afraid
In
of, bro.
Laverne and Shirley.
Now, to be
Only
honest, I could see us losing like 2 to 4. To be honest, because like out of nowhere, it's like they always is just. It's just a game. Is just always that's just for some reason that just don't go in our favor for some strange reason.
Like Atlanta, right?
Like just from some strange reason.
Or New Orleans. Nah, man, we gonna run through them cats like diarrhea. Straight up,
Right.
man. Yeah, we gonna run through them cats like diarrhea, man. The only one I'm worrying about is Milwaukee. As I'm looking at, what Freezie putting up here, the thumbnail and whatnot.
Well, who else
That's
Milwaukee
the only
have
one I'm working
outside
about.
of Greek Freak and Dame?
Like you said, beer and stuff. Right? Them boys is tough. I'm glad not to see Miami up there right away. To be truthful,
Well, I just
ain't
see
no front.
Milwaukee, and then I'd see probably we win a game in Boston and lose.
I'm just saying, and let me say this to
Boston.
JJ real quick. JJ says, who's the sleeper in the East? Us.
Us, yeah, us.
We are the
That's a
sleeper
fact.
in the league. We
Yeah,
are the
JJ.
nobody is expecting us
Bim.
to be anything, right? We are the sleeper, right? But then when you look at all these teams, this is what I'm trying to tell Bully. All these teams that people put ahead of us, if they beat us, they beat us in a dogfight, bro. They didn't boat race us. Teams didn't boat race us last year, bro, except Dallas. That one Dallas game, and Thibodeau had a meltdown. And after that, we
Facts.
went
I
like
remember that game.
37 and 22 the rest of the way.
That's
right?
a fact. I remember that game. Yeah.
But everybody else, bro, Milwaukee tried to put pause on us, and you know what we did? We put pause on them,
Yeah,
and then Giannis is complaining to the referee
about the fouling. Yeah.
Randall is too physical. Randall is too physical. bro, you 7 foot tall, 250. Your name is Greek Freak, and you over there snitching to the referees about Randall and Mitchell Robinson being too physical with you, bro. Come on.
No, he was artillery.
Yeah, he mad artillery.
He mad artillery, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, what I'm saying to I get this all the time. Like people text me and call my phone and they tell me all the time, like, yo, the Knicks ain't gonna and I find myself talking to Knicks fans in every stretch of life that like, yo, you gotta relax. Yo, games is not won on paper, bro. They won on the court. These dudes got to go out there and play. I don't care nothing about people's reputation, bro. I don't care that Giannis was the MVP one time. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Right? What I'm saying to Knicks fans and the followers of this channel and people that support is, we can't give them the W before we even play. Let's put our uniforms on first.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Put our best foot forward.
Yeah, these teams out here, man. Like people will be like, yo, did you see how much such and such got better? And I'm like, yeah. But I also looked at the Knicks though. You know what I'm saying? It can't be, it's like, yo, we on this one-way street. Like, we just don't have faith in the Knicks whatsoever, man. Before we wave the white flag, bro. Can we try to at least put up a little bit of a fight first? A teeny bit? Instead of just waving the white flag off. Rip! We bought, and then we ain't even got a masculine white flag. We bought our white flag from Baby Gap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got our white flag from, they like, yo, we don't have no white flags. We got diapers. Oh, that'll do. We'll just wave diapers in the air. That's how soft we, man, it's the Knicks, bro. It's the Knicks, bro. What's happening? It's the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Cats have been coming at me like, yo, did you see how good the Atlanta Hawks bench look? No, I don't care. Right? I'm not getting into like the propaganda of all these other teams. What I feel like is Jalen Brunson is a top point guard in the NBA. Julius Randle is a top power forward in the NBA. Emmanuel Quickly is in the running for sixth man, and we felt like he should have won it last year. Right? Mitchell Robinson is great at the small things that we ask him to do. Right? If we get contributions from other players, right? If Grimes would just shoot the ball when he get it, right? There's no more scheming and getting mad at Tibbs. Quentin Grimes, when you get the ball, how about shoot it? Right? Yo, we got all the requisite parts to be dominant, man. We just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Our fan base definitely has to kick it into gear and start to believe, man. Like how I believe in Bully. Like people be like, yo, you just think Bully just can't do no wrong. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel.
I believe the same
you know what I'm
thing
saying?
too.
Cats be like, man, King Ribby
I
come
don't
up here and be
believe Uncle
talking. You don't say nothing.
Ribby. Yeah,
Damn
I believe
right.
the same thing.
King Ribby talk, I shut up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to put our faith in, come on, man. The season ain't even started. And Cats is like, yo, man, I don't know. I said 45 games, man, but now I'm thinking like it's going to be a struggle to get to 40. Well, get the hell off my phone. Go in your backyard and grow some backbone. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
No, it's for real. You're real.
The season ain't even started and Cats is backpedaling, bro.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Man. Like I went on Bully, did you see the time I went on the Nets thing with Big Fan Breezy?
Yeah, I see you up there.
And the Nets fans was talking with mad air in their chest.
Yeah, man.
Yo, we run Brooklyn, son. We run Brooklyn. And I'm like, okay. Even though y'all don't run Brooklyn, I respect the fact that y'all are
I like
confident.
the energy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even though
like
y'all
the energy.
know good and well y'all don't run no doggone Brooklyn.
No, not
you know
at
what
all.
I'm saying? Yeah, I know good well y'all don't run no Brooklyn, but I like y'all energy though. Y'all keep that up.
Love the energy. And yo, Uncle Freezie went up there. Salute, Dre. Uncle Freezie went up there. You went to him. You had the joke. Matter of fact, I mean, no disrespect to Big Fan Breezy, man, because I look at his joint all the time and whatnot. Y'all subscribe to his channel, man. Check him out. He a net fan in Brooklyn, of course, and whatnot. But he a real cool cat and stuff like that. But Freezy went up there and regulated real quick, man. Man, y'all gotta get some organization with this, man. Y'all gotta organize, man. Everybody can't be talking over each other. I was like, oh man, look at Freezy, yo, just
exactly. His channel.
He got bows. Uncle Freezie got bows. Throw them bows on him. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't be saying it in no disrespectful way either.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I just
always respectfully. Always respectfully.
Yeah, I be mad respectful. I be like, yo, y'all shut up and let that man talk. What's wrong with y'all?
He said
this that man platform. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. No disrespect. Respect them guys.
Not to cut you off. Like everybody be like talking back and forth.
Yeah,
on top of each other. Yeah.
Over each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
but he got a dope platform.
That was what it was. That was what it was.
Well, and then he regulated.
You regulated.
And I didn't mean to go in there like that. I went in there respectfully because I like.
When he said regulator is mount up. He did some
regulator.
Yeah, he regulated. Yeah.
And like my man was trying to run the show. He's trying to put topics out there and transition and separate points to talk on good points and all that. And Cass is like, nah, man. Now let me finish. Nah, this dude talking. Man, shut your ass up and let that man moderate. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you time to talk. Just respect that man.
And that's exactly what Freezie. That's exactly what you hear there, Kid Rigby. Is exactly what Freezie did. And I was like, oh, snap. That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, man. So, hey, salute to the chat, everybody out there. Yo, y'all. Matter of fact, I see Sherwin put his win total in the chat. Y'all put y'all win totals out there so so that somebody can keep receipts. I'm not keeping receipts. I don't care.
Man,
I don't care about no receipts and all
this
that
is gonna
stuff.
be
Man.
on the internet forever, man. So the receipt is already out there. As soon as they put it up in the chat, as soon as we talking, Cully, what else? Salute, homeboy, Dre, what up? But
Salute.
yeah,
The
it's
Cully
gonna
go in
be
the
out
building.
there. I'm gonna say 56, man. I'm gonna say 56 wins, dog. I'm gonna say 56.
I'm going 60, bro.
I know you're going 60, and I want to go there with you, but it's just something. I want to
43
go
if
60.
Randall stays healthy. What the
Oh, Randall gonna be healthy.
Yo!
Randall gonna be healthy, man.
No, but he says 43 if
Who said that?
Sherwin.
Who said that? Oh, I ain't peeped that. My bad.
IQ is overrated. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You overrated, bro.
Oh, okay. I see it now. 43. I see it now. Okay, I might be behind. I'm a little behind then. And
Yeah.
DSJ, you're wrong. I don't add chicken. I put a lot of chicken in it, dude. Nah, I'm only playing.
DSJ says Billy
Yeah,
ass shit.
DSJ is a troll, man. Come on, man. Leave me
No,
alone.
come on, DSJ, man. We ain't had no pasta salad for them. Yo, that means we made it, bro. Ain't no man making no pasta salad, bro.
Right, exactly, man. Go ahead with that, man.
Nah, man.
Yo, man, I love you and everything, man. You better get out of here. That's my homeboy, though. I love DSJ, man. That's my dude.
Nah, man. No disrespect to DSJ, bro, but
When he
DSJ gotta
entertained the
stop with
ladies,
that salad, bro.
you gotta stop that, man. Come on.
Yeah, come on, DSJ. Ain't no man making no pasta salad on no date. On a date, you gonna
Not
invite
on
somebody
no
over
date,
and give a
man.
pasta salad? Is you crazy?
They ain't doing that. I'm taking it to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
I'm only playing.
She ain't get out the car. She ain't gonna get out the car.
She ain't gonna get out the car. Yo, she
So
was wrong
you
for
take
that.
her to Junior's?
Nah, son. You don't remember them rats that used to be in the window? The rats that a couple of years ago behind the cheesecake, them damn rats was running around. Nah, son. I ain't eat that cheesecake. I ain't eat that Juniors in the last 8 years. And no disrespect to Juniors, because I don't want to give them, but I don't eat there no more. I don't.
Yeah,
you only take me one time to see.
Bro.
You only take me one time to see, bro. Nah, son. You know where I take her to see? You know where C's is at?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I go there. That's where I take him. I take him to see. Mm-hmm. Good food. Good food. Good
vibe.
The vibe is nice. The wine is nice. Just relax and chill out.
Right.
And then you know what I'm saying, you rock and roll from there, kid. It's how you make it. Mm-hmm.
Right.
But C is very nice. For those that live in Brooklyn, go to C. Go to C, man. Mm-hmm. Right. Good seafood down there. Word.
Yeah, man. So I'm a
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to like.
He's stupid. You gonna take your date to Dave's and Buster? What the?
DSJ is off, bro.
Yo,
DSJ is off, bro.
It's cool.
DSJ level ain't right. DSJ level is kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Too much.
That's probably a chicken head spot. That's like chicken head.
Yeah. That's where you take the birds and the kids. That's where you take the birds and the kids.
Fact.
Yeah.
David Buster.
Yeah, David Buster.
So King Ribby, where you at with your win total? With your win total, bro? You thinking like 42 wins?
Nah.
49
Nah,
wins?
I ain't with no
55.
Nah. I'm thinking like probably 40. I said 40. 52 to like 56.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah, he in that window like 52 to 56. I'm in that window of 58 to 62. Right,
that's a high window.
But
that's a big window, man.
Yeah, that's a high. That mean, you know what that mean, right? That mean you in the penthouse.
Okay. You need the key to get to the top floor. Yeah, you need the key in the elevator to get to the top floor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Open up the door and guess what we saw?
Jesus Christ.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, grabbed the keys, ran up to the top floor, opened up the door, and guess what we
Guess who
saw?
we saw?
Yeah, man.
Dave.
Yeah,
He's
you
talking
remember
that
that?
slick Rick. He's talking that slick. He's talking
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
He's talking that children's story right there.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Hey, Cully Goat says 43 to 44 wins. The Cully Goat saying
Kelly.
that they rocking on the first floor, man. They
Kelly,
rocking
man, I
on the
thought,
first
come
floor.
on,
Nah,
Kelly.
he ain't rocking.
Come on, Kelly.
He in the
Yeah,
lobby, man.
I
Come
got to hit the
on.
elevator at least one time, bro. I can't.
Yeah, come on, Kelly, man. A
Nah.
little bit more.
Not even at one time. He's in the lobby.
Yeah. Nah, I can't. Yeah. That's one injury away from being in the lottery, bro.
Nah, that's the
Yeah,
laundry room. That's the laundry room right there, man.
yeah,
That's the
man.
laundry
I
room.
don't know.
Come on,
I don't know
Kels, man.
about that one, bro. I just can't.
I'm gonna give it some 50. They definitely over a 50 burger for sure. But now, okay, hold on. All right, Kel. If that happens, what do we do after that? If we do go 43 and 44, what do we do as a team, as a organization, as
Everybody gonna
front
say
office?
fire. Everybody gonna say fire Tibbs.
We trading Randall.
No, ain't nobody safe.
Yo.
Ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe.
Right.
If we go 43 and 44 and we was just won a couple of games from the ECF, and we go 43 and 44, man, that's
And
man,
we out here, Bully.
Wow.
I'm with you. If you win 47 games, could have won 50, but injuries stopped you from winning 50 games.
Facts.
Right? Injuries stopped you from winning 50 games, and then you knocked off a higher seed in the playoffs, right? And then you lost in 6 games to the team that went to the Eastern Conference, to the NBA Finals, and then you come back the next season and win 43 games. You come out here wearing Crocs. You ain't even out here in you out here wearing Crocs. Bully, yo, tell these people what, yo, you wear Crocs for a long time.
Picture.
You know they your feet, bro.
I see the picture. Yo, Freezie sent me a picture of a dude that was wearing Crocs, man. It just was one toe. It was a foot. It was a foot, but it was a big foot toe. Like your big toe foot. There wasn't no other toes on top. Yo, it would look crazy, man. It look crazy. It look crazy, man. But no, you absolutely right. If Kelly, yo, real talk. If we went to where we went to last season and we get to 43 and 44, heads got to roll, dog. Heads got to roll, man. Somebody got to die. Let the gunshots blow. What not?
Yeah,
rest in peace, big word. Yeah,
right. And what Cully say, and I understand his point. He's like, nah, man, not enough lengthy wings. We too small. And once teams pick that apart, it's a tough season. But our bench is the key. But Goat, listen to what I'm saying to you, Goat. Goat, listen to what I'm saying to you.
You're too small because of Obi. That's the sad part.
We didn't have long wings last year.
Exactly.
And we won 47 games.
Mm-hmm.
So why would we get worse with the same team?
Because we're a 6'4" team now. Like we committed to the small ball.
Yo, we scared, bro. Benny, come here, Benny. I'm going to send you to New York, Benny. I'm going to send Benny to New York, bro, for real. King Ribby, you know where I'm going with this, right? Salute to the Cully Goat.
Yo, salute, bro. Salute,
Kelly, what up, dude? Don't send Benny up here, man. I ain't got enough outflow in the building, yo. What you doing?
Nah, cats in New York is scared, bro. I gotta send some
I ain't scared. I ain't scared.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared.
I ain't scared.
I don't know who said it. I don't know who said it a long time ago. Over the summer, I think it was G.I. G.I. Salute to G.I. Yes, he did. He said this. I don't want to go back to losing. No, I'm scared.
What's up with this 43 though?
Yo, man, we need length, bro.
Hold on, but only person that we got rid of with the length, to be honest, was Obi.
Yeah, so
right?
who's backing up Randall at that 4?
So Obi was a championship level player?
No, man.
Oh
You don't. That's the
man.
thing. You don't. It's not about getting rid of Obi. It's not about the subtraction part. When I think of length, I don't even think of Obi. That's more. That's a different topic.
So
Mm-hmm.
then we got Hardenstein.
No, it's
Played it
not
back and
enough, yo.
forth.
You talking about iHeart?
Can Hardenstein defend the
iHeart.
perimeter?
Nah.
Okay, then.
I mean, he get
We
his
need
little
to make a
he get
trade
his
for a
little
superstar,
3-pointers
bro.
off.
Simple
He
as
get his
that. Just
3-pointers
being
off.
real. We got to make that superstar trade. You just asked. Who was it? It was my man Bully that just asked the question. Yo, what do we do if we are 43? What's the 8th seed, 7th seed? If we are that, let's say we are that, and that's a little bit out away from the lotto. Yeah, that's when you need to start thinking about making a trade. You gotta start thinking about how we're gonna. Eventually, we're gonna have to.
No, exactly. It's this year because we got 3 first rounders and somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so we gotta make the
come
trade.
in. So
we gotta make it by the deadline. Because I don't know with Leon Rose. I don't know. I haven't seen him make a big trade yet. So it's a question mark until that happens. But you're gonna have to make the trade, yo. If you want this team to be good, you're gonna have to make the trade. You're just gonna have to. I'm sorry. I mean, the team was good last year, granted, but if you want this team, the other teams got better too. So you can't. Not every team stay where they are either. So, you know.
Right.
It's gonna be
Kelly, it was something that I asked, and King Ruby, you was on earlier when I was asking Dre. This same question I'm about to ask Kelly. Do you think Leon Rose's time is up, and do we need to go get homeboy from Golden State that just kind of fell back in the mix? Bob Myers. Yeah. Talk to me.
I mean, Leon Rose. The only thing I can say is he got Brunson. That was like the best. That's the best thing he got was Brunson, right? If you want me to be real, I mean, there's other guys, I guess, like the draft picks. I'm okay with. But Bob Myers, I mean, I don't know. Bob Myers, he helped get a winning culture, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Golden State. I mean, you can give
He's
Leon
sitting
Rose
around. He ain't doing nothing. He's chilling.
Yeah, you can get him in the organization somewhere. I would. I mean, if you mean,
I would do it.
Would he be a GM right away if he was to come in here? If they was, I guess if they got rid of Leon, I guess so. Right? Would he?
Okay.
Yeah,
I think so.
He would be. I mean, if you got rid of Leon, then yeah, I would take Bob Myers. Yes, I'll take that without a doubt. I mean, but I thought you can get him another position in here, like a consultant or something. I mean, I don't know. But
so you're saying almost like the same day with Jeff Van Gundy up there in Boston, even though he was with us for the whole summer.
Yeah. Like somewhere within the organization. I mean, that's
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would gamble on that. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, you good, brother. You good. I was looking at the comment. My fault. Like Delano said, yeah, preseason showed us that. That's a glimpse of what's yet to come. I mean, like you got like specifically in specific Tatum was like Grams played great defense on Tatum when he was on. I mean, there was a few plays, and Tatum just shot right over him. And Tatum is an elite. This is an elite perimeter scorer. So it's like they know. Guys been in the league long enough. They know how to score over shorter defenders. They know how to score over any defenders, whether they're taller than them, bigger. They know how to get by them. So Grimes is just good defender, but any tall wing that's 6'9", 6'8", 6'10", they're gonna shoot right over him. Yeah, he can play good, the best defense he can. They're just gonna shoot over them. Same thing goes for Dante. Same thing goes for all the guys, all the guards we have that are 6'5", 6'6". It's the same thing.
I feel a little. Not to cut you off, Cal.
No, you good, bro.
I just feel a little kind of discombobulated knowing that we in that 6'4", 6'6" range, that we small and we're not. Salute, coach. I'll read what you said. Salute to you, coach, and everything. Peace. But I feel a little inferior, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to say, you know what, let me strike inferior. I feel like we not adequate and we not tall enough and we ain't muscle bound enough to handle when that second unit come in and we just a bunch of 6'4" dudes running around.
I don't
want to be small ball all day.
Who has dominant wing players? 6'8" wing players in a second unit? What team in the league had a dominant 6'8" all-star coming up the bench? Y'all plugging, bro.
Second unit, a dominant.
Yeah, what team has a 6'8"
When you say dominant, what do you mean? No, exactly. You mean like Like you mean like a
y'all
guy?
wildin',
But
bro.
there's a lot of second units out there that got a lot of tall dudes, man. And we 6'4" running around like little kids, man. I mean, I'm not knocking our team, man. I love my team. I love what we got
Bro, it's
going
gonna
on.
bite us,
But
bro.
when
So I
it's
guess
gonna bite us in the ass, and eventually, thank you. That's all I'm
it's
saying.
good
Thank you,
teams. The
Kev.
teams that you want to beat so bad, it's gonna haunt us.
Yeah, it's
Now
gonna haunt us,
we got front
man.
court depth. We got some. My fault. I'm in the bathroom. I'm sorry.
When you take that
We got
starting
good.
five out, we got to put that second unit in, man. I mean, come on, man. It's 13-13, Mockingbird Lane, dude.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
mustard.
we you know,
Word.
yeah,
I'm
we
telling
had a
you.
good season last year, but it's not last year. I mean, I don't know, man.
Right.
I'm not gonna get. I think that I like for example the Knicks. I feel like the Knicks are better when expectations are low. So I just feel like I'll just keep my expectations. Not saying we have to. Not saying we can't make playoffs. I think we can make the playoffs again. I just don't think
We will.
I don't think fifth seed again. I don't think so. I don't think so, bro.
I think third seed.
And then we get smacked. I mean, it's
I'm
only
gonna set it up.
preseason. It's only preseason, but then we get smacked by the Wizards. How do we not? How was we
No.
not able to contain Jordan Poole, bro? We got all guards that's like his height. How was that?
That's what I'm saying.
How was
Right.
that
I'm saying.
even a thing? I don't know. And he's a good. I mean, hey, when a guy got it going, he got it going. But how did that even? How did that even continue all night?
Jordan Poole out here looking like an old man.
That's so yeah. Yo, you got to talk to Quentin Grimes about that.
Yeah, Quentin Grimes is on them all. But bro, like we don't have bodies that we could just throw like nonstop bodies. I mean, Josh Hart didn't play that game, right? But we don't have bodies that we can just throw at him. We don't got a bunch of guys that could defend. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, man, he opened up a
We don't
can
have
of
no
tuna on
lockdowns.
us.
We don't have any lockdowns.
Yeah,
Like
we don't have no lockdowns. Right.
The best defender on our team might be Grimes, bro. Like perimeter, laterally, that might be our best.
Deuce is a nasty boy too, but you
Oh.
know you gotta give Deuce.
Yeah,
Deuce.
Deuce. Yeah, Deuce is a good defender. Yeah.
Bro.
I'll give him that.
Deuce is nasty.
Deuce, that Boston game, he harassed Jaylen Brown all the way from. I think
Yes,
Jaylen Brown put the ball up. He harassed him all the way to the basket, yo. And Jaylen Brown missed the shot. I'm like, that's just great defense, yo.
That's right. I think Jaylen Brown lost some of his hair in them braids when Deuce was on. When Deuce was on.
Yeah, like Deuce was harassed. That's what I like to see, bro. That's what I like to see. If we could just get a guy like that, but taller, just one guy, bro, or two. I mean, I said this on Ron's show. It's not a big deal. Nobody has to agree with me. He's not a defender, but he's a wing. I was gonna say Rudy Gay's available. I don't know if somebody picked him up, but he's available. That's a scorer. I mean, that's another scorer at
Rudy
least.
Gay? Ain't he with what's his name? I thought he was with
Yeah, free agent.
He got waived.
Oh, he a free agent. He got waived. Yeah, I would jump on him.
I think the Warriors waived.
I'll jump on him. I'll get him. I'll go get him. Yeah.
Now he's not gonna do it.
That dude 45 years old, bro.
And we don't got no thing.
He said 45.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we don't got no space, like no spot.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget it. Never mind.
Yeah,
I think
the opening season rosters are set. I think
it is.
Yeah, it is. And didn't Tibbs? I think Tibbs mentioned. No, he said he was trying to find. What did Tibbs say today? He said he couldn't. About Fournier. Was it Fournier or somebody? He said he'll find minutes for them, or he can't. He hasn't decided yet.
Yeah, no, he's talking about Fournier. Yeah, he's talking about Fournier.
Oh no, man. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. Like I said, I'm going with the Knicks all the way, man. I'm like. There was games on today, and I was at work. I think it's 2 games right now. I'm watching the Warriors game, but I was telling one of my coworkers. A lot of my coworkers are Knicks fans, so I'm like, yo, I don't care about no one else but the Knicks, bro. I just can't wait for tomorrow.
That's right.
I think we could beat Celtics tomorrow. I think we can.
Are.
Oh yeah, we're gonna beat them. We're gonna beat them.
Yeah, I think we can get them tomorrow. I don't know. I don't even know the rest of the schedule, but I think we can get there behind them all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Pause. Yeah.
Pause. Yeah. Pause.
Pause.
Like I said, I think. No, I just think we need like a lengthy wing, man. That's all I can say. I think we're good in other areas. We got guards. I think we're good in the front court. I think we just need that one, maybe like 1 or 2 lengthy players, even if it's on the cheap. I don't know.
I would say this to y'all, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. The Knicks have dudes on their bench that's 6'7", 6'8", 6'6". We just not mentioning them, right? Charlie Brown is here.
Jacob Toppin
is here.
Jacob Toppin's another one that's not bad, bro.
Dylan Windler is here.
Williams is still here.
Yeah, we're not mentioning Freezie because they're not going to see the court at all.
But they ain't gonna ever see the court. You right. You're right. These dudes, they ain't gonna never see the court.
They're never gonna touch it.
That's what that is. Situational basketball, bro. Jacob Toppin might see. I mean, he sold himself. He said he can guard multiple positions. So
He gonna be in
But I
Indiana with his
don't think
brother.
he's bad though. He's not bad. Jacob Toppin's
He
not
gonna
bad.
be in Indiana by the end of the. I mean, he gonna be in Indiana at midway point of the season.
Probably.
Man, that thing smell like politics, bro.
Man, let me get Ben Mathurin if we good.
That thing got politics on it. Yo, hey, Cully, wasn't we supposed to work on an intro for you?
Yes, we was.
Like 2 years. I still don't have no beats though.
Yes, we was. Man, it's all right, man. It's all right. I'll make it. Maybe I'll make.
Can you rap?
Yeah, man. I can write a few bars.
He can rap, man.
I can write a few bars.
Okay, since he good with the pen, we'll give him a chance then. All right.
That's a bar.
Uh-oh.
Wake up.
Yo, what's up, boss?
I'm chilling. Salute Freezie. Salute Cully. Salute Reddy. Salute Bully.
Yeah, salute, brother.
Salute to the chat.
What up?
I'm chilling.
We went on camera. Hold on. My
You
fault.
woke?
I'm mixing lemonade and tea, bro. That's what I'm doing. Of course, I'm straight.
You say you mixing lemonade and tea? What?
Yeah, man. I'm making an Arnold Palmer in the middle of the night, bro. Come on.
Arnold Palmer.
You're a funny dude, Freezie.
I got that energy up, bro.
Chief
Yeah,
Rocker,
yeah,
man. Chief
yeah.
Rocker.
Hey man, if you're gonna have a drink, you might as well get a Quentin Grimes with it.
Oh, I'm gonna put it on a panini press in a few minutes.
All right, pina colada, man.
Oh, so it's a fancy Grimes because he putting it on the press.
Yeah, man. Put that
Yo,
on the press, bro.
My fault. So I'm thinking, because I only get to talk from the chat. My bad. Not that I cut anybody off. Let me ask y'all, bro. Is there any guys like that y'all would like to see the Knicks make a move for?
Yeah.
Like between now and the deadline, you know what I'm saying? So let's just say hypothetically, if it gets ugly, not even ugly, because
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid is fair. Not even if it gets ugly. Let me just finish. My fault. Not even if it gets ugly. Let's say it's looking like we're in eighth, and we want to make a move to get this team energized. So Joel Embiid, let's say we're an 8th seed and it's the deadline, and all right, can the Knicks make the playoffs? They want to make a move to compete, and put them over the hump.
That Latrell Sprewell type move.
They made that in the midseason that year.
Now remember that was the lockout season, so they got him.
It was kind of like
the 50 game season. That was the 50 game season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they got him right before the season was supposed to start, and then it got delayed because of the lockout.
Right.
Yeah, because of the lockout. Yeah, right.
All right.
I'm still gonna say Brandon Ingram for me. I still gonna say Brandon Ingram.
That's a fair one.
And I would like SGA, but I don't see how that's gonna work unless we get rid of. I don't want to get rid of quickly for him.
Right.
I don't want to get rid of quickly. I don't want to get rid of quickly.
Not to cut you off, but we're not getting no SGA.
I know that.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
I know. I mean, he say if.
Okay.
We all be messed up. You know what I'm saying?
One thing with the Thunder,
I'm doing it right now.
One thing with the Thunder, they sell hard, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yes, sir. You're right.
They're not playing with their young stars. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. You gonna give me some bread for that? For sure.
All right, they'll take. If you got 10 picks, they want them all. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Because they know what to do with their picks. They know who to draft, where to draft, who, how.
Well, I still like not to cut you off, Kels. I still like Brandon Ingram to a certain point until he can't handle New York.
That's a good one.
Until he can't handle New York. Until he can't because I see that he's a little volatile and whatnot. You know how we in NYC do and whatnot. Anybody from NYC, the tri-state area, we can be rough and whatnot. I don't know if he can handle it. He looked like he can handle it, but when them questions start coming in, I don't.
Well, you know what?
I don't know.
He wouldn't be brought here. If he was brought here, what would he be? A number 2 or number 3?
He'll be a number 2.
Number 2? Okay.
He'll be a number 2.
I think that takes pressure. I think Brunson
I think it depends on what you trade.
It's gonna be like a 1A 1B scenario depending on the night.
Right, depending on the night. Because I think Brunson takes pressure off a lot of guys. I think he showed that like last season. He takes a lot of pressure off, not half.
He showed it in the FEMA game.
Right, like that guy, he has no problem being a leader. He has no, but you want him to be a leader. You want him to be that leader, but I don't want that guy to break down. Brunson is very delicate to the next season, bro. Very.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see another like last year, that's a guy you got to protect. You got to get him some help ASAP. You got to get somebody he can play off. Whether it be
and to cut you off, a guy I would choose, but I think we can't because Toronto. I think we cut ties with Toronto.
Oh, yeah,
but Jalen McDaniels.
Jalen McDaniels not on Toronto. He's with
Orlando,
right? The Timberwolves, right?
Minnesota.
Yeah, he was Minnesota. Yeah.
I thought he said
Jalen or Jalen.
Yeah, there's another McDaniels though.
Yeah,
his older brother.
His older brother, right?
Is he on the road?
My bad.
Toronto.
Okay. My bad.
My fault. I forgot he was on. I forgot.
You forgot he was in the league.
Well, I knew he was in the league, but I forgot.
Was he on Charlotte?
I forgot what team he was on.
I thought one of them was on Charlotte. My bad. Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah, he was on Charlotte.
Okay. I would. You know who else? I got scolded for that one. I like Miles Bridges on the cheap, but but not to trade.
Wow.
Not to trade for. The guy,
bro. He never coming back, bro.
Isn't he
no, he's gonna come back.
Right now?
He's gonna come back.
He has like another domestic dispute.
He got
another
he had
one?
an open case.
Yeah,
he had an
another
open case.
one.
Yes, he had an open case and did the same thing.
Oh, he's done. He's finished.
He's
finished.
All right, well,
I'm sorry.
Y'all cross him totally off everything.
My bad. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Example out of him, bro. He stalked his girl. You know how they give you a order, right? Don't call, no contact for 10 years. Yo, don't try to reach out to her. Don't do nothing for 10 years. You know what he did when he got out the courtroom? He called her. Right? Yeah. And then he talked to her and coming around. And when she was like, yo, we got a protective order, he started throwing pool balls at her. Not out
with the car.
With the kids in it. Not your swimming pool, bro. Off the billiard table.
Come on, man. Oh, man, forget him then.
I heard about this case, but I didn't look into it.
I didn't even hear that. I'm sorry, y'all. Right. My bad.
He done, bro. Ain't no more Miles Bridges talk.
Oh, all right. Well, forget him then. My bad. That's
not from us. I'm saying just in the NBA, bro. They railroad him.
Yeah.
Forget him. Somebody didn't go. Was it Dre?
Yeah. I couldn't think of anybody realistic, man. It's just
Ribby, you said McDaniels, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like that one too, though. I like that one because and that's his brother you talking about, right? Or was it him? Was
Jalen?
Yeah. The Timberwolves? Are you talking about the Toronto one?
The Timberwolves one. He's locked in with that.
He's locked in, right?
Bro.
He still get traded, but it probably wouldn't be in our best interest, I guess, to go.
Yeah, like the way the Timberwolves are setting up right now.
Yeah,
they're thinking about life after Cat. Like they're thinking, okay, they're thinking, yo, Jaden McDaniels has a lot of talent. 6'9", his offense is coming around. They're thinking like he might be the number 2 behind Ant.
Right, Edwards, right?
Yeah. That's how they're planning it.
But yeah, he's looking like he's starting to get a bag. You're right. Like his offensive bag is starting to come around.
He's a great defender already. So
yeah,
already.
Two-way specimen.
Yeah.
Low key
did Edwards sign a contract?
Who?
I'm sorry, Dre. Did Edwards sign a contract?
Yeah. Super Max. Well, not a super.
Like 200. Didn't he get like
He signed his max, but if he makes All NBA and all that other stuff, I think one more
So
time.
there's no chance we ain't plugging him from. We not plugging him from Minnesota no time
Not
soon.
in the next year.
Absolutely
not
not.
not in the next
Okay.
3 years.
Not next
Okay,
year.
got you.
I got a
Okay.
trade for you guys.
Yeah, go for it.
Who's that?
Evan Fournier for Jonathan Isaac.
Oh,
I
Wait,
wish,
man.
I wish, but you
Can I
know,
stay healthy though?
It don't matter.
I mean, he would
I
just.
mean,
And this
you be
and-
dumping Fournier for him.
Exactly.
Take a crack at him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you
would
get all,
Orlando
you get 48.
would Orlando want him back, bro? Didn't
No.
Orlando trade him away?
They waive him,
Yeah.
bro. No, they
No,
waive him.
Orlando traded him to
Boston.
Boston.
I'm saying they could get something of value better than an expiring.
No,
for
but they'll
him.
waive 20 and somebody will pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying they could get something more valuable.
Oh yeah, they can get. You mean
Fine.
from? In general, yeah.
Yeah. Then
Now
40.
you can get an end of bench wing that doesn't play and just. But I don't know. I mean, you can get that for 40. I'm sure there's an end of bench wing on some team, young.
Oh yeah.
That a team the coaches don't even think about playing.
But you gotta remember, you gotta match money. And,
Exactly.
and if
Oh, yeah,
you, if you on the bench and you not playing, you have $17 million on your books. You're probably not that good.
Yeah, I forgot
Probably not
about
that good.
that. No, you're right. I keep
Right.
forgetting that. You got to match the money. Damn.
Or you probably super injured.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or something. There's something going to it, man.
Or you have some off the court issues or something. Like
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Would you consider Robert Covington
I would.
a 6'8"?
I would.
A 6'8"
Yes, I
athletic
would.
wing
Sure,
player
I would.
guard.
Sherwin mentioned, not to cut you, my fault, Freezie.
Yeah.
Sherwin, Marcus Morris, but go ahead.
Yeah, I like Marcus Morris.
I
think that was a brilliant idea by Sherwin. The Marcus Morris
Yes.
for Fournier. I think
That's
that's
good.
brilliant because
like
both
that
of their contracts come off the books at the same time.
Facts.
They make
And-
about
Yeah,
what does Morris make? It's not similar, but close, not close.
17 million, like 17, close to 18,
close to,
and
okay.
Fournier makes close to 19.
Yeah, I'd do that. I'd take Covington.
Facts.
I would take Covington too, bro.
I take up there.
they would consider that if they needed shooting badly, but the problem is Marcus Morris and Fournier shoot damn near the same percentage. from
About
three.
the same. Yeah.
So it's more of like with Marcus Morris, he's disgruntled about his role. Like he's not really featured or really part of it. He goes to the bench. You don't really hear from him,
Mhm.
especially if they end up like healthy.
Right.
So it'll be like swapping another guy that won't play for another guy that won't play.
But
at
Dre,
least from
with
this-
Well, I
Morrison,
think Tibbs. Well, I don't know.
Tibbs would probably play him.
with Morris, you're gonna get some grit. You're gonna get grit with him. You're gonna get some toughness.
Morris will
Why
guard
not?
at least 2 or 3
You're gonna
positions.
get some toughness, man.
Yeah, he'll guard.
Hey,
I think we need
my,
that.
my knock on Morris though, my knock on the Morris twins for all the stuff that they provide, bro. They ain't never won nothing.
They rockheads, man.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with
Rockhead.
long term, bro. I'm not dealing with.
Rockhead.
You know,
Rockheads.
long term, man. I'm not dealing with that stuff, man. If I can get them for about 70 games and get them off the roster, I'll do it. But
Mhm.
it's like having Amon Shumpert and J.R. Smith. You know what I'm saying? They provide you something, right? But long term, bro, you
Well,
can't
they won
build your
something, though.
franchise. Yeah, right. But they was with LeBron.
That's a fact.
Nah, they
Yeah.
was with LeBron though.
You're
Yeah,
right.
Granted, they were-
LeBron tamed them Knicks.
They weren't even on with
Mm.
regular LeBron. It was with World Destroyer LeBron.
It was with
Yeah.
Facts.
it was
Right.
with World Breaker Hulk, bro.
Yeah,
World Breaker
no.
Hulk. World Breaker Hulk.
and see, we ain't
for sure.
even got none of that, bro. So if you bring a
Nah,
dude
we
like
ain't got
that
none
here,
of that.
you bring Marcus Morris here, he gonna
I
be
want him.
wondering why RJ Barrett's starting in front of him.
Well,
And
listen,
then when
can we
you
bring
think
a Pat
about it,
Bev?
you like, yo, my man got a point. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But do you want to bring that to your locker room though?
No, you don't want to bring that up.
Nah.
You
First
know,
off,
yeah,
he's
you're right.
gonna be like, I'm
Right.
still the same Marcus Morris and RJ.
Facts.
I was taking shots away from RJ 3 years ago.
Mhm.
Why would I come back
Mhm.
here and
Mhm.
be behind him? I'm trying to get my bag too. I'm due for another contract.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Do we need a Pat Bev? Do we need a Pat Bev
No.
over here?
No.
Nah.
Okay.
Only
Okay.
'cause we
No,
gotta
I'm
do
just
hard-
asking. I'm just throwing that out
Patrick-
there. I'm sorry.
Bully, let me ask, what does Patrick Beverly do that you feel like is his best asset?
He a hype man. He a glue man. He a hype man.
Slave,
But we
right.
got a heart. We got
We
a
need
Josh Hart for
productive
that.
hype man.
Yeah.
Facts.
See,
You
we're
right.
not
You right. You right.
we have a
I,
star.
I go with what Russell Westbrook said. Pat Bev trick y'all, man. He just run around doing nothing.
You're right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And Russell Westbrook was absolutely right.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's
this
a good
guy
one.
not a control. I actually like Pat Bev, but nah,
I like
I
his
do like Pat Bev.
personality, but what he
Yeah.
actually gives you on the court isn't worth the action.
Nada. He don't do nada. He don't do nada.
I think I'd rather have who I'd rather have than him, who's similar but younger. I'd rather have Jose Alvarado than Pat Bev.
Oh, Jose Alvarado, a beast, man.
He kind of got
Brooklyn's
that
finest.
dog in him.
He
got
Yeah.
from
got
New
that
York
dog.
too.
Brooklyn's
Yeah,
finest.
He got that dog, but you gotta like he even gets benched too. So
Yeah,
like,
and he mad fragile, bro.
Yeah, he talks too much.
the thing about that, we got like a church boy version of that, and that's Deuce, and he doesn't even play. So
Right.
Mm.
Right. And who's a better defender, Deuce or Alvarado?
Deuce.
Deuce.
I think individually Deuce.
Nah, Deuce. That's why I have no problem with Deuce. I don't even.
Yeah, Deuce.
That's why we don't need a Pat Bev. We got the quiet. I'm cool with the quiet version of Pat Bev. To shut up and just play and put it all on the court. Deuce
You know
hit a three ball.
Alvarado?
I think Deuce might be. What'd you say? My fault, Bully. What'd you say?
No. Go ahead. Big
Nah,
bro.
I think Deuce might be a little more confident this year. I mean, going off preseason, I think he might be a little more confident coming into the season. He might not get as much play. I mean, I don't know how much time he'll get. I think he'll see some minutes though, because he did see some minutes with Tibbs last season. So I think he'll see some.
There's gonna be injuries, so he's gonna
He's
gonna get some time.
You're right.
Yeah, I think Hart.
Injuries.
I don't know if Hart's fully recovered, but he might.
If we get an injury to any one of our guards, he's gonna fill in whatever the minutes.
It's
Like
funny.
if Grimes is out, we're probably gonna start quickly, and then Deuce is gonna come off the bench, get some spot minutes.
I think
Lose Dante.
If,
Deuce is gonna get some spot minutes.
Wait, so
Deuce gonna get some spot minutes. So,
okay. Wait, so Grimes is starting. That's the starting lineup. Grimes.
yeah, Grimes is starting.
Grimes,
Yeah,
Brunson,
he's gonna start.
RJ. Okay, Randall. All right. I didn't know that. All right.
But Drake, can I say this?
You said what?
I just wanted to address this to Dre and Uncle Freezie real quick. I think that Grimes is gonna get traded in the middle of the season. I think.
You think so?
I think one or two of these three guys are gonna not.
I think Grimes is going.
IQ is definitely in there. I know.
IQ, Grimes,
IQ is in there.
I think two or three of those guys are not going to be in the Knicks next year.
I could agree. Two of them is getting traded for something.
Yeah, they gonna get traded, man.
If they're gonna make a move, I feel it, yo. It's gonna happen.
The only way they don't get traded is if we win 60 games.
The nine gonna go on too.
We have to make it to. We ain't gonna make it to 60 by the deadline. We probably gonna make it to like what 40.
When I say next year, that's what I mean. It's gonna be like an over the summer thing. I don't think it's gonna be at the deadline.
Oh, you mean over the summer? Okay.
Yeah, RJ going too along with Fournier.
Curry just hit a big three. If anybody saw that game, but yeah, if anybody's watching,
I got it on.
Yeah, that was a tough three. But yeah, go ahead.
I think Cat is coming. I hate to admit this.
Man.
Yo, I'm good off Cat. I know Freezie's a big Cat guy, right? Freezie?
No, he is not.
Yo, we gotta relax.
No, he's not.
Freezie, he was in the same hood, right?
Slow down, bro. We gotta. Yo, somebody pass that man a Newport, bro. We gotta relax.
All right, my bad.
I think Cat is coming.
I said no. My thing was, I said I was telling Hoodie Cav is if you make the Carl Anthony Town move, you gotta bring in another piece like Paul George. If you bring those two together, then I'd be for it, right? And the thing about, and I also spoke to the sensibilities of those that would like a Carl Anthony Towns because he's the best shooting big man the NBA has ever seen. If he at center, but if you bring Carl Anthony Towns here to be a power forward,
no,
you're bringing him in to be a worse version of Julius Randle. So why not keep Randle?
And
you know what I'm
saying? Shout out to Hoodie Cav wherever you at, man.
Yeah,
salute, homeboy. Salute.
Yeah, shout out to
Freezie arch nemesis right there. Go ahead, Freezie.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. And so for those that like Cat, I can understand why you would like a Carl Anthony Towns center for the Knicks. I could get it because a rotation. If you think about this, a starting five of Brunson, Grimes, Paul George, Randall, Carl Anthony Towns. He's offensively, the spacing is phenomenal, right? Because at times, both Grimes and Brunson can play off ball because Paul George could be the facilitator, right? And so it opens up all these different offensive options that Knicks fans have never seen because we hadn't had a small forward that is a do-it-all. Paul George is the poster boy for what you want a do-it-all small forward, a wing player to be. And since we've never seen it before, we can't imagine it because we see RJ backing all the way up to New Rochelle with a fake screen from Mitchell Robinson, and both of them clumping to the rim, and RJ throw a brick off the shot clock.
I thought he was in Hartford, Connecticut. New Rochelle, I thought it was a little bit farther than that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Wait, which player from New Rochelle?
Yeah.
Nah, he said RJ back up all the way to half court like he going.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. He backing up all the way, and then but what RJ don't know is the defense is already resetting itself while he backing up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now when he charges to the rim, now his shot is getting blocked by Ice Spice. Anybody on the floor can block his shot.
Come on, man.
Against a set defense. Yeah.
Come on.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Yo, DSJ, I have no idea, but it was a good one. But Freezie, you're funny for that one. You're funny for that.
But what I'm saying is Paul George can facilitate and play make from anywhere on the floor. So if you bring in a cat, right? You bring in a Carl Anthony Towns that can stretch the floor. Now you can get Paul George attacking the basket, Jalen Brunson attacking the basket, even Quentin Grimes attacking the basket, Julius Randle, who we all want to attack the basket, attacking the basket because there's nobody in the paint clogging up the paint. And you have two knockdown 3-point shooters on the floor waiting for you to try to trap Paul George. Right? The best thing to do is let Paul George go to the rim and score 45, 50, whatever points, because if anybody sags off any 3-point shooter, when you have when you have Carl Anthony Towns, Quentin Grimes, and Jalen Brunson on the floor, if you sag off any one of those shooters, everybody shoots over 41% from three.
Not to be funny, we being like realistic or like
playtime
or something like that.
No. I'm talking about in a scenario if a Knicks fan feels like they have got to have Carl Anthony Towns, I'm saying I'm only cool with it is if you bring Paul George. That's it. That's it.
Wait, but why Paul George? I like Paul George, but why?
Because of what I just said.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, because of what I just said.
So if we can't get Paul George, who else can we get?
We're not getting Carl Anthony Towns. In my scenario, it's either Paul George and Cat
because of spacing.
Yeah, for the spacing, bro.
All right. No, I see.
For the spacing,
and then the thing is, when you move Mitchell Robinson, you take a primary defender off the floor, right?
Right.
But when you bring Paul George, guess what you add to the floor? A primary defender.
Yo, wait. So Freezie. So wait, who'd you have at the 2?
Grimes.
Okay, Grimes. So hypothetically, RJ and Mitch would be going for
RJ, Mitch, Quickly,
and
whoever.
Quickly. Okay, so that would be for
and
PG.
first round picks. Yeah, and all.
right. So okay. Now I'm just listening to the starting 5. Okay, I like that starting 5. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. But suppose we can't get Paul George.
Yeah, you got guys in the perimeter that could defend, so that helps, and you got Randall that could score. So you would lose defense. You would just lose defense in the front court, but you have a good offense. If it goes well, you have a good offense in the front court, and you got guys. Well, the back court can score, and so can. We would just have to work.
And so you know what your offense would look like in a way. Your offense would look like the Denver Nuggets. That's what your offense would look like. Randall as a better version of Aaron Gordon. Cat in that Jokic role.
Cat not the passing type though, is he?
No, but he's definitely a better shooter.
He can pass, but Jokic is just different.
Jokic is Pete Maravich with the Rock. Yeah.
Right.
Facts,
And
man.
then
Yeah, that's a whole
KCP in that
different
KCP
entity right there.
scenario is Quentin Grimes, your 3-point shooter, your defender.
He's Pope. He's Cadwell Pope.
That's what I
Yeah.
just said.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I didn't hear
Yeah.
you. My bad.
Yeah, I just called him KCP.
Yeah, and MPJ will be Paul George,
Right.
but without the
Mhm.
defense.
With defense.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly with defense.
Right.
Yeah,
And then Jamal Murray would be
Brunson. Right.
yeah.
All right.
So your
But
paint
is
is
that guaranteed to win us a chip? Is that all right? So what you just said right there, is that guaranteed to win us a chip? I mean, we doing a lot of moving around with players and stuff like that. Is that's all right? All right.
let me ask you this.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
what
Go
we
ahead,
have
bro.
what we have right now guaranteeing you a chip?
I don't think anything that we put at this point in time, how I feel, and I love my team. I love this team, but if we interchanging players for a different player, I don't see nothing that's gonna guarantee us a chip unless they get out there and put the work in. They got to put the work in. We can replace any player with anybody with a big name, James or Braun or Kyrie, or I mean, no, I'm just saying names just to be saying names. They got to put the work in. They have to be dedicated and want to come in here and win games and to win and go, and go there. And now, what I will tell you is this, Freezie and panel, and people out there. I've been real critical of Randall, but I'm feeling homeboy. I'm feeling homeboy. I think he got it. I think he got it together. I feel quickly. I feel Brunson.
Pause.
The non-guard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pause.
yeah. Pause. Yeah, pause. Thank you, Dre. Thank you for saving me, homeboy. Because I don't.
Yeah, you was getting into it. Pause.
No, there. Pause. He was getting into it. Yo, stop. I'm out.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's funny.
Wait a minute. I just lost my train of thought, man. God dog it. I was trying to cook, pause, and I don't want to cook no more. Matter of fact, I'm done. Y'all go ahead. But all I was just trying to say was, if we get different players that come over here and whatnot, are they gonna be committed to doing what it is that we need to win? Pause, pause, pause. And this episode that I just said is wrapped up with latex. So we ain't doing none of that. You did?
Okay.
So we pausing. I'm out.
Okay.
Go
okay.
ahead. Freezy.
Okay. Yeah, nah, I'm saying, man,
Dre.
we don't necessarily.
Thank you, Dre, for saving me.
I don't think the Knicks are that far away from winning a championship in that sense, where it's like if you consider where we came from versus where we are, where we were coming from when it was just RJ and Randall. See, we were a long ways away. But now that we know what it takes to win in the playoffs, now that all we have to do is go get the subsequent support pieces. We have to find the Bruce Brown type player. We feel like we have it in Josh Hart, right? You have to find your dependable backup center. We feel like we have that in Hartenstein, right? You have to have your 6-man of the year candidate, kind of like a Malcolm Brogdon or whoever fit that role. We feel like we have that in Quickly. The only thing we really need is for the team to stay healthy, right? And for one of our top 3 best players to have that season that stars have when they lead their teams to the championship, right? That Steph Curry type breakout. And we may be on the verge of getting that guy because Steph Curry broke out at age 26, right?
I want to say 24.
I think he
But
was 26.
Okay.
When he was 26 when he won the MVP. 27.
Yes.
So we're coming up to that point right now, bro. All we have to do is in my mind, make sure the floor for this team is constantly being elevated, as opposed to looking at raising the ceiling for it. if we continue to raise the floor of this team, we'll at least be competitive with the best teams in the NBA. Do I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we should go after a star? I feel like we need a star. I feel like we need a crown gem. I've been saying it for 3 years. Since this channel was in place, I've been saying the entire time. And I know I say it in different ways, but I feel like this team needs a Kobe Bryant type player on it, a Shaquille O'Neal type player, you know, a Michael Jordan type player on it. You know what I'm saying? And until we get that player, we won't be able to have a sustained championship level run for multiple years. Because those are the type players that keep you in championship level contention.
That's a fact. Like you need a perennial All NBA guy, regardless if it's raining, snowing, it's sleet outside.
Yeah,
You know you have one of those guys on your team.
So y'all are saying the Knicks have to make that trade eventually, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to make that trade. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, so the Knicks have 4 of the top 39 draft picks in next year's draft, right? Say they get lucky with one of them dudes, right? Say with the number 32 pick, they draft Michael Jordan. Then we don't need to trade for nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
okay, go ahead.
What I'm saying is be cognizant that for one, teams generally don't trade a homegrown megastar.
Do we have? Okay, go ahead.
For one, right? We just the OKC example has everybody thinking that that's the right example. That's not the example that we should follow, right? When you look at Oklahoma City, I feel like Knicks fans should draw a line through it and recognize that it happened, but don't follow it, right? Like, oh, get a bunch of draft picks, draft your MVPs and all that stuff. Well, you know what happened to OKC, right? All their MVPs left. All of them. And they left before OKC could win a championship. Right?
Correct.
That's why they're holding on to SGA for dear life. Like SGA will never, in my mind, in my opinion, SGA will never play for another NBA team ever. Because OKC understand that they made a mistake with letting guys get, you know what I'm saying, letting guys get away and all that stuff, picking the wrong guys. Like, because like what people don't understand is this whole the whole OKC journey started with Dre. What's the dude that left Seattle traded to Orlando in a signing trade? The dude that was a power forward for the Magic with Dwight Howard and Turkoglu.
Oh, Rashard Lewis.
Rashard Lewis.
Yeah, the whole thing started with Rashard Lewis, bro.
Oh, he was making a max. He had a max contract too. He had a max.
He had like at the time it was the most money of any.
It was a lucrative,
good player.
It was a lucrative contract.
But the thing about it is Rashard Lewis was gonna leave regardless. There was nothing OKC could do, right? But instead of letting him walk out the door, you know what they did? They were like, "Yo, they can only pay you so much. So how about sign here, and we'll trade you to Orlando, so you get all the money you want, and Orlando will give us draft picks." That's where it started. The Rashard Lewis sign and trade started the whole thing of, you know, bringing in draft picks and you know, picking the right guy. Because what OKC did in theory, Seattle OKC, what they did in theory was they used the law of large numbers. They just kept drafting, taking home run shot after home run shot because they had the ammo to do it with. It wasn't the fact that they got every pick right, because that's the same organization that drafted Perry Jones III. Y'all remember him out of Baylor?
Yeah, Perry Jones.
Yeah, they drafted Perry Jones III. That's the same organization. They drafted Nick Collison. You know what I'm saying?
They drafted Robert Swift. Was it Robert Swift?
Yeah,
Robert Swift. Yep. Robert Swift. Yep.
That's the same organization that missed on a lot of picks, but since they had so many picks, they hit on a lot. And then they had the ammo when there was a can't miss guy on the board. They had the ammo to trade up to that pick and grab that can't miss guy, right? Because like think about this. Think about this.
KD.
Yeah. Think about this. The year that we missed out on Steph Curry, right? they took a chance on James Harden. They took a home run shot on James Harden. Right? James Harden was not that impressive coming out of Arizona State. They took a chance on him, bro. It was like, yo, if we can, this dude handle is so elite. This dude is shooting is so elite. They were like, yo, he looked like a fullback at shooting guard, but with elite handles and elite touch. If this dude can get to the basket, he's the MVP. And guess what? The dude could get to the basket. You know what I'm saying? So if you're the Knicks, like especially this year, you can play this year out or not, depending on it's just a scenario. You could play this year out, and going forward, you could take home run shots with all the draft picks you got. If it work out, it work out. If it don't, it don't. But you got so much ammo that you can create. You could take your chance on finding a Jokic somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You could take your chance on finding a Jimmy Butler somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just because you got so many draft picks. Now, the bad part about it is since the Knicks had not won in so long, and if the Knicks take a prime example, the point guard out of Connecticut, the Stephon Castle kid.
Okay, yeah.
The Knicks could legit draft him and put him at the back end of their bench and groom him to one day become the heir apparent or to play beside Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Right?
Like those guys you name it, Freezie, in order like to compete at the highest level, they need seasoning.
Yeah.
Like if you're relying on them to be your second or third best player, it's to win a title is probably not going to happen. Like for instance, like the Kawhi thing, Kawhi was probably the fourth best player in terms of priority. He had a hell of a finals.
Yeah.
He had a hell of a finals. I'm not going to diminish that, but he wasn't even anywhere near the highest usage on that team. He was getting a lot of open kickouts. Right. Like he was finishing a lot of plays, and they gave him, to be absolutely honest, they gave him the MVP because he guarded LeBron. The same way Iggy got him.
That year,
yeah. But you know what they did though? They prioritized him on defense.
Yeah.
Right. They him and I can't remember if
Danny
Bowen,
Green.
I think Bowen was gone.
Danny Green.
Danny Green, right? Him and Danny Green.
Danny Green went ghost.
Yeah, so
but he was still a great defender that whole time.
No, for sure.
Yeah. So that's the thing with the Knicks. If you're a fan of the Knicks, man, what I would say is look at the picture in totality. Like you don't have to just look at it like, oh, Randall missed that shot over there. We got to upgrade the power forward. Nah, what we could look at is what assets do we have and how can we use them? All of our assets, right?
Yeah.
Like one of the best assets we have right now is Evan Fournier's expiring contract.
Yeah.
That's a gem of an asset, right?
Exactly.
But it's not attractive right now because the season just started. Teams don't know what they're going to need next summer. You don't know who, but once the picture starts to clear up and people recognize who's going to be out there in free agency, who's a restricted free agent, who's not, all that stuff. Once that clears up, you can start to now dangle Evan Fournier out there to say, for instance, if the Sixers want to sign quickly, right? Say the Sixers want to sign quickly to be the point guard with Devin Vassell, right? And Vic. What the Sixers would do, what the Spurs would do is offer up a bad contract, say somebody that makes the same money but has like 3 years left on it.
McDermott or not.
Oh God, a Dougie McBucket type contract.
Well, Doug is expired.
But just for the example, like somebody with 3 years left on it, 19 mil a year. So it's like 57 mil left. What you would do go to the Spurs and be like, okay, I'll tell you what, Evan Fournier for a first round pick. And they're like, man, you crazy. We rebuilding. Right? But then when they see who's out there in restricted free agency, quickly will be 23 years old when he hits the restricted free agency. What would be better than to grab a seasoned point guard ready to break out, coming off of a playoff team's bench, looking for a starting gig and looking
Mhm.
to maximize his earning potential. With
Facts.
Bully, what would be wrong with that?
Nothing would be wrong with that. I
Nothing would
think
be
that
wrong with
you.
that. You know why? You know why? Because the Knicks just did it last summer with Jalen Brunson.
Facts.
Yeah, but Freezie, let me just ask
That's
you.
a big fact.
You talking about the draft route?
Mhm.
No. I'm talking about keep all your
No, straight
options
up
open,
and down.
explore everything.
Yeah, straight up and down.
Yeah, just explore everything. And maybe you could find a guy in the draft. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's a young guy. Maybe somebody just drafted Scoot Henderson, Shaden Sharp. Shaden Sharp wants to play the 2, and then now Portland is like has a dilemma, and they're like, we got to put this guy that we really like, and he's on a fairly decent contract out here. He's an athletic guy. He's in a dunk contest and a 3-point shooting contest.
So my Obi.
and so now the Knicks are
or
like,
Sims. Either Obi or Sims.
nah. What's King Ribby? What's the guy from Portland? You know the guy I'm talking about, right?
Anthony Simons.
Anthony Simons, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
We need a guy like that, but yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
what I'm saying is keep all your options open, bro. But you got to get a crown gem if you're the Knicks, bro.
Bro,
you got to get.
You know what it is? No, but the only thing is, I'm thinking it's Tibbs, man. I'm really thinking it's Tibbs, right?
No, that's a fact.
He doesn't want.
All right, so yeah, let's go there.
You gotta remember, like, Tibbs is also like an older coach. I mean, like the Spurs gave you the blueprint in terms of how to string along young talent while remaining competitive.
Bro, they gave that blueprint for 20-some years, bro. That's the case.
I mean, yeah, they had the generational talent.
Tim Duncan and you know what I'm saying?
But then as Tim Duncan was fading, they were bringing along younger guys that fit their scheme, like a Patty Mills or like Danny Green. Like,
is Tibbs on the clock?
No, man, you can't. No, look at Tibbs like that. You know, you can look at Tibbs like Moses. God went to Moses and said, "Go tell Pharaoh, let my people go."
Yeah, let my people go.
Moses went and God got people and led them to the wilderness. Right? He said he got them out of bondage, brought them into the wilderness. But guess what? Moses didn't get to go to the promised land, bro.
No, he didn't have it. He didn't go to the promised land.
And so Tibbs just went to the Knicks, got the Knicks out of the lottery, right? Brought them to the playoffs.
Got him out the
dog.
He
probably won't be the coach them when they win a championship.
So do we replace him or do we just let him rock?
I mean, for now we let him. I mean, they probably gonna let him rock, bro.
Well, we gotta.
The only way he gets extended is if we get that 60 game wish.
Okay, you know what? That's good right there. I'm sorry not to cut my brothers off.
You keep him until we're in the lottery.
You just said it. You just said it right there. If he gets to that 60 win joint, do we keep him or do we put him in the office?
I
which
think
one is it going to be?
Regardless of what happens, he's gonna be in the front office.
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
Okay,
which sucks, but yeah.
Yeah, but the thing about it is this ultimately in my mind, right? The search for a superstar shouldn't just be on looking at somebody else's roster. We should be looking at every possible avenue to look at because think about this. Look at other teams' stars, right? And look at Golden State. The greatest player in Golden State's history played for a school named Davidson, bro.
That's right, Davidson.
You know what I'm saying? And we out here looking like, yo, we got to get us a former MVP, bro. We gotta relax, bro, because teams do that all the time. Like they'll get the number 2 pick and take Derek Williams because he went to Arizona.
And he jumped so high.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I will say in that tournament he was cooking though.
He cooked Duke, bro.
He was cooking.
He cooked Duke. You know what that tells you, though? You know what that tells you? That Minnesota only scouted the last 2 months. Because think about it, they were also the team that took Ricky Rubio and
Yeah, but
Johnny
look
Flynn.
why the Knicks drafted Knox though. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Don't remind me of Kevin Knox.
but they knew the entire time. They knew since Michael Porter Jr. was 12 years old that Michael Porter Jr. was the best kid in that class since he was 12 years old, right? Since he was 12. Now, coming up, other people moved up and down in that class. But when Michael Porter Jr. was 18, he was the best player in that class for 6 years.
Lethal.
Right? Right. The only reason why he didn't go number one is because of a back injury.
Yeah.
The back, that back kind of screwed up his athleticism.
But you know what I saw tonight? I saw Michael Porter Jr. get his NBA championship ring from the owners. And you know what I also saw tonight? People on Twitter begging the Knicks to re-sign Kevin Knox.
Oh,
wow.
really?
So what's that tell you? Bully, what's that tell you, Bully?
No, I don't.
That Knicks fans got Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Oh, well, no dog.
Oh, yeah, because he got waived the other day as well, right?
But I don't want homeboy, man. Come on.
You sure you like Kevin Knox?
Bro, because he got waived, right, from Portland.
Yeah, he got waived. Yeah,
a lot
Detroit
of
too, and Detroit.
Yeah, somebody pick him up, bro. He a quality NBA roster filler.
He's a towel waiver. That's
yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
He on the bench
Yo,
waving
you
his
crazy.
towel.
You crazy. You
know what I'm saying? He claps real hard, bro.
He claps real hard, bro.
Yeah,
he jump off the bench real quick when the teammates dunk. That's
right. And sometimes that towel he wave have some snap to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some whiplash.
Yeah, man.
It's a whiplash.
He got some torque.
Yo, the way he signs an autograph is immaculate, bro.
It's immaculate, bro. That ink drop real fast, bro.
Ink drop fast, bro. Sparkles and all, bro.
Hey, yo, Kelly.
Yeah, y'all are hilarious, bro.
Let me play the what if. Let me play the what if real quick. Suppose Kevin Knox do sign back with the Knicks, and he come out with intensity and tenacity and ferocious ball playing skills. Are we going to talk about him differently?
Who are we talking about?
Kevin Knox.
KK.
Hypothetically, he would deserve. Yeah, he would deserve.
Yo, guess who back in the NBA?
Who?
Josh Primo.
Oh yeah, somebody
bro,
signed
you
him.
didn't know that, Freezie?
I think the Clippers. He signed with the Clippers like last week or something like that.
Crazy.
Primo,
Hey,
man.
Freezie, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh, his thing might his situation. I don't know if it was worse than
He really his name really Deshaun Primo, but that's another story.
Nah.
He's a nasty guy, man.
Yeah. No. We're gonna talk about the next guy.
Joshua Watson. That's who we're talking about.
Joshua Watson.
Hold. A nasty guy that's nasty, a real nasty dude, Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, the ball toucher and the dingling grabber, and the pull your pants down rapist is admitting that he did this.
Oh man.
Yo, what up, Jules?
I said it.
Yo, yeah, my fault.
I think that's why he's not. That's why he's not on the team right now.
I would not want him in my showers either.
He's blackballed because he like blackball.
He like blackball.
It's like you on Guild Arenas.
I thought you was gonna say Karl Malone, but never mind.
Nah, man.
Yo,
That is wild.
Your
It was a
man
Guild
out
show
there.
playing fifth.
Superman got Superman.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
man.
Hey, yo, D. Howard, you wrong for it, boy. You're wrong. You're wrong, and you're wrong. You done raped, excuse me, you done did something to a man.
Well, I mean, that's his business, bro. It was consensual.
I know it's his business, but he put it out there. His lawyers and him put it out there, so why we can't speak on it? I'm sorry.
Well, because it's nasty, and it's nasty for one.
And it's
And,
nasty. It's nasty.
Cats came to
It
hear you
smelled
talk about
like burnt something back
they
there
want
in
to
the
talk about top
backyard.
typical rotations.
Yeah. Yeah, let's switch that to vibes and stuff like that.
Yeah, this thing making me uncomfortable, bro.
You right. The
Yeah,
White House, don't come to New York City. Don't come to Brooklyn. You stay where you at, boy. You
He's
hear
not
me?
allowed in Harlem.
yeah, all
Nah,
that.
he ain't allowed in Brooklyn.
Yeah, yeah, because Cully, that's all I was getting at, bro. Is like I feel like it as an organization, we should probably just look at the multiple avenues and ways that we can acquire a star. I don't think you have to do it by just getting the number one pick or having the most money in free agency.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just if whatever avenue there is,
That's
man,
right.
just try that. Because when you look at Denver, the league's best player, Denver, they got him in the second round. And if you feel like Greek Freak is better, Milwaukee drafted him 15th. You feel me? So it's like regardless of where the star is, you have to go where the stars are, bro, in order to get them.
Got to
And I
nurture
feel
him
like,
too.
huh?
Got to nurture him. Got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Got to
Yep.
water the plant.
Yep. Yep.
Got to give it sunlight.
Yep. Yep. And for that reason, I think the Knicks are in a good place because they have a lot of good young talent and have draft picks. My only thing is I financially I think we've boxed ourselves in when it comes to the money.
That's
Yeah,
why we didn't pay
I
quickly
agree.
because we would
Yeah.
have further boxed us.
Right. Why we don't even pay that man? Pay that him. Pay that man that money, man.
I think
Get
they
that
should
over
have
with.
paid.
If we paid him, it would have limited our flexibility. That's
Yes,
why.
I agree. I agree. I
So if
agree.
we, unfortunately, like we're playing to compete right now, but we know we're not going to win a title.
Right.
So why completely commit to that?
Right.
hmm
Right.
It's kind of like why, like when you look at the books of like the teams like the Nuggets or something, they committed to that core because they saw like the light at the end of the tunnel is we have an MVP guy, so we can afford to pay Michael Porter Jr. damn
Right.
near the max. We can
Right.
afford to pay Jamal Murray $150 million over 4 or 5 years
Right.
Mm-hmm.
because they already have Jokic in place.
Right.
But when you don't have one of those guys, like when you don't have a top five player in place, it doesn't make sense to pay your premium role players or your third or fourth star on your team a lot of money because then how do you finagle your way to get that star?
You won't be able to if you painted yourself in a corner
Yeah.
unless you draft that guy.
And even if you do draft that guy, if you do draft that guy, right? If you're
Right.
paying 4 guys or 5 guys $100 million, that guy that you drafted may not get the usage needed to grow to become that guy. When you
Right.
have multiple guys making a ton of money with egos and priorities, and they're being prioritized ahead. Like if you looked at like you said Kawhi, right?
Right.
They didn't really have a lot of guys making a ton of money on the Spurs teams, and the guys that were aging out who were making a ton of money, their roles were diminished. If we
Right.
were to pay these guys, Freezy, like hypothetically speaking, if we were to pay quickly, right, and then try to draft the star of the future, quickly
Right.
would be like, yo, I'm $100 million player. I need my touches. Brunson's
Right.
like, I should be making $200 million. I'm gonna get my touches. RJ's making $25 million right now. I need
Right.
my touches. Randall's like, yo, my next contract's due up. I need 250. Like for instance, if the Nuggets were to draft that type of player that needs that nurturing and that growth and that usage to become that guy,
Right.
it wouldn't happen because they have so many guys already ahead of the totem pole. It's like Jokic became Jokic because he got the opportunity. They got rid of the centers in front of him or that were competing with him because they saw, yo, this guy is it. We're gonna invest into him and let him grow.
That's Plumlee, right?
Right. Who was
Plumlee,
Ah.
Nurkic,
wasn't there a shooting guard named Evan Fournier when that was happening?
yeah,
So they were letting him go out and just shoot all night while the young guy was coming up. What I was gonna say to that though, because I agree with you. The only thing is in that San Antonio model, in that San Antonio model. San Antonio, instead of paying one dude a big chunk of money,
They're
they
paying a
took
lot of
that big
guys to the
chunk of money
Redskins.
and paid a whole bunch of veterans to man. For
But the
instance, some of
veterans knew their roles. Like they weren't like, yo, I need to average 20. They
no,
weren't those
but
types of
but the
guys.
thing about it is the big chunk of money was still being spent, and
Right.
the veteran players that they brought in were dudes that were once great. So the young guy that they bring in every day gets to rub elbows with a
Mhm.
Steve Smith, with Tim Duncan, with a Manu Ginobili, with a Tracy McGrady, with whoever they Steve
McDice,
Kerr. Yeah,
Robert Ory.
with a McDice. Yeah, like with those type of guys, so that young guy, whoever it was, will be coming up underneath that, so getting tips and pointers every day. So when those veterans that are on those 1 year deals would either resign or go somewhere else, they'll bring in a David West or somebody. And so it's like every year this guy is coming in. I think the Knicks are in that vein right there, where one guy is not making a huge amount of money. But if they say, for instance, a guy that I don't like, but I'll just say his name just for the sake of the exercise. Say the Knicks draft Ron Holland, right? And people are going to say, what do we need with a 6'8" athlete that blah, 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 right? Okay,
I
whatever.
mean, Tom Thibodeau was gonna say that.
Yeah, you're right. Because Tom Thibodeau is going to be like, I wanted a 6'2" guy. But anyway, with a Ron Holland, man, you start him out as the 10th player, right? Julius Randle will probably be a 4-time All-Star, 4-time All NBA player. Jalen Brunson's here, RJ Barrett's here. You know what I'm saying? All these guys, and he slowly makes his way up the thing. And now when guys are saying, my extension's coming up, we're like, yeah, but we got this Ron Holland kid, man. He's averaging 12 points a game on such and such and such. And before you know it, you take your crown gem and everything is centered around your crown gem. It's like what Denver's doing with Michael Porter Jr., right? Michael Porter Jr. believe it or not, Michael Porter Jr. is in his 6th season, right? People forget how highly touted he was. Like this dude
He was
is
supposed to be Durant
he
again.
was supposed to be Kevin Durant. And you know what else he was supposed to be, man? He was supposed to be that guy that misses a lot of games because of back injuries. And guess what?
He
He's
became
not
that.
that guy.
Well, I mean, he did lose like seasons to it, but he
Yeah.
came
Well,
back.
in the beginning, but so did Joel Embiid, though.
Yeah. I mean, he lost seasons earlier, and then his last time he had a full season, they won a championship. But the year before that, he was out. Year before last, he was out. Him
Right.
and Jamal Murray
Right.
at the same time,
Right.
which kind of helped them. And you know what that did for their development? It helped Jokic and Aaron Gordon develop a rapport where they had like a 2-man game that they developed outside of Jamal Murray and MPJ.
Yeah, that's
And
a
when they
fact.
and then when they put it all together, then they just became a
Mhm.
juggernaut.
Right.
When you
Right.
take away MPJ and Jamal Murray, they start going to that high-low 2-man game where Aaron Gordon is just bullying some guard
Right.
underneath the
Right.
rim. Like
And
he
that
was
man,
bullying LeBron underneath the rim.
right.
LeBron.
And that man for his career is 50, 40, 80 for his career.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Wow.
6'10", 218. Yep.
Mm.
6'10", 218. We passed on him.
Sniper.
Yeah, we passed on him and took Kevin Knox.
I mean, you passed on Miles Bridges, but now knowing what I know about him, he's a terrible person.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But before we knew he was a terrible person,
He was a
he was
baller.
he was
But we
he
also
was
passed
he
on
almost
Mikal
killed.
Bridges, though.
Oh God,
We also passed on SGA.
Yes, we
was
did.
that Sierra that draft?
Yes,
SGA
he
was in
was.
that draft.
He
Yes,
was
he
in the Kevin.
was.
Oh God.
I
Yes,
thought
he was. He was in
I
that
thought we
draft.
was gonna get
And
him.
you know what's
Yeah.
funny, Freezy? Even in his like limited amount of time playing for the Clippers, you knew he had it.
You knew him and
He
Landry
had it.
Shamet together. Remember him and Landry Shamet together in the
Lindsay said,
him,
"Yep,
Jerome,
yep."
Jerome Robinson, I think his name is the guard out
Robinson,
of
yeah, no,
Baltimore.
Robinson. You're right.
And
You're right.
That's
and
a
Landry
bust. He
Shamet.
busted. He's a bust. Though.
Mhm.
He was
Jerome
trash.
Robinson,
He was
yeah.
trash. Yeah, he was trash on draft. You draft a random dude like that from out of nowhere.
That 2K generated face.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, but
That's-
Dre, you know what though? You know what? Jerry West and the Clippers did. They
They
gambled
did.
because they had multiple draft picks,
Yeah.
right? And one of them worked out. It wound up being SGA.
And
That's
then
why
they
team like
leveraged
the
that
Knicks.
for Paul George.
Yep. If you're the
Fact,
Knicks and
that's a
you have
fact.
all these multiple draft picks, bro, you got
You gotta
shake the
use
dice,
them.
roll the dice, bro. You got to roll the dice.
Even if you knew like Quigley was gonna do this restricted free agency thing, you got to reset your rookie contracts just in
Right.
case we do lose him for nothing. You have
But this
somebody
is why I
waiting in the
always-
wings.
I'm sorry, Dre. This is why I always question the front office. Like, what are y'all doing, man? Like, what are y'all doing? Stop playing. Like,
You
what are y'all
see Dre
doing?
icon?
They
Yes, I
sleep.
do.
They
I see he
sleeping.
sleep. He sleep at the wheel. Yeah, he sleep. He sleep. You right, King
I'll
Red.
tell you who I would have took a gamble on, bro. Bully, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, you good. Come on.
A player that I would have took a gamble on and still take a gamble on,
But he in
Keon
the
Johnson.
league? Oh,
Keon Johnson.
He was on the Blazers.
Keon
wasn't he?
Johnson. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on
Yeah,
Blazers.
He's still
he
on
He
the
was on the
Blazers, or
Blazers.
he's somewhere else.
Phoenix.
Blazers still.
He
Phoenix.
was
He in
on the
Phoenix?
Blazers.
Yeah, he in Phoenix. I'm looking at his picture right now.
He's on the bench
Oh,
right
so
now.
you just
but
got traded with that. You got traded with that.
he's like
Dame, that Dame
an
thing.
explosive combo guard.
Right. He's kind of like
You can't really
the
shoot.
Donovan Mitchell build player.
Mhm.
He wears 45 because of Donovan Mitchell, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
they
and
might
so
be
I'm
wrong,
not
King.
saying if you can't I'm not saying if you can't love the one you want, love the one you with type scenario. I'm not saying get Keon Johnson because you can't get Spider. What I'm saying is what's the difference between
You got to keep acquiring talent. You can't just sit on your hands.
what's the difference between Keon Johnson and Charlie Brown?
He's younger.
Yep, that's the age.
Charlie Brown is not an elite athlete, but knows how to play basketball, right?
Mhm.
Keon Johnson is an elite athlete that doesn't know how to play basketball, right? That's the difference. Like Charlie Brown is not going to give the Knicks anything this season, bro. But every day Keon Johnson walk in the gym, he getting better.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Charlie Brown, it's the reason why Daquan Jeffries is here. Daquan Jeffries at 6'5", 230 is not an elite jumper. He don't know, but he knows how to play basketball and he knows how to knock down shots. That's it.
Athletic.
Yeah, that's it. You know, the thing is, why would the Knicks just waste that roster spot on Jaden Springer? You know what I'm saying?
Him and Keon Johnson the same player though.
Yeah. So what?
They both athletic. No, they both good defenders. Both are athletic in the backcourt, but
Yeah.
they can't shoot.
Yeah.
Shooting is poor.
Yeah, but think about this though, Cully. He can't shoot, right? When he get the opportunity. Charlie Brown and Daquan Jeffries are never getting the opportunity.
I mean, granted, what year was that?
They're like them dudes is 27, 28.
Yeah,
that was the 2022 draft, right? With Keon Johnson, that was last
2021
year, right?
draft with Kai Jones and them. Grimes, the Grimes draft.
Right? Jaden Springer.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the Grimes draft. Yeah,
it was. Oh yeah, because that's when we wanted a point guard.
Yeah,
yeah.
All
right. So that was that draft. All right.
But the thing
it
saying
was
is
the draft where we decided quickly will never be a starting point guard in the NBA because Tibbs won't let him.
Okay. Who got drafted? just one sidebar. Who got drafted from Tennessee after them? Who was the guy? It was a fast guard. Well, he was decent.
From Tennessee? You sure it's from Tennessee?
I think it was Tennessee. It was after them, but it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
Because I was gonna say a fast guard from Alabama. Kira Lewis was in one of them.
I don't want to say. Oh man, I think I know what you're talking about, dude.
Like Tennessee,
Wow.
I can't. I'm drawing blanks on it.
I think it was Tennessee, but I might be wrong. It was a guard that got he was after them, but I can't remember. I think he was a year after them, but I
Was
can't
he a
remember.
small guard, big guard?
A small guard,
Okay.
fast.
Yeah. Sure. I want to say, man, what is this dude name? I think I know who you're talking about, Cal. Orlando from Orlando.
Nah, not Orlando.
Yo, I'm laughing, bro. I
Yeah, it
can't
doesn't even
remember.
matter.
I'm laughing, right? But yo, the Utah Jazz signed two dudes to their NBA roster that was on the Knicks summer league team.
Who were they?
To
To the
Mike?
actual roster or
the
their
actual roster. I'm looking
Oh.
at it right now, bro. Micah Potter.
Mhm.
Remember Micah Potter, the dude that did the Euro step in place for the Knicks summer league team? Micah Potter and Luka Shamanich.
Oh,
on
he's
the-
been in
I
their
remember
system
that.
though. He was in their
Mhm.
system last year.
okay.
He played.
Okay.
Lucas Samanich
Samanich.
played. Lucas Samanich played for them down the stretch at the end of last season.
Okay.
He was
Was
putting
he
up some
on
numbers
Utah?
when he got hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Utah
Oh.
Jazz. Yeah.
He was originally on the Spurs, and Pop was like, "Nah, this guy ain't it." So I cut him.
He said his work ethic was terrible. He's
So
like he wasn't a
then,
worker, and they cut him.
then we brought him on thinking, "Oh, we lost Chris Stapps, so we're gonna replace Chris Stapps with another 7-footer."
Oh God.
He ain't really pan out here, and then he went over there, and I guess
Mhm.
they know what to do with 7-foot Euros. Looking
He'll
at
be
what
all right.
they did with Laurie
Yeah,
Markkinen.
there you go.
So, I mean,
All
yeah,
right, look.
yeah, go ahead, Cully.
Nah, my bad, Dre. So what is so look? What is the position of need for the Knicks, bro?
Wing.
Bros.
Cully won.
If you had to ask me, wing, big wing,
All right, my fault.
3/4.
I ain't really
Back-
get to say who I like before. Not to be off topic. I'm sorry to go off topic from y'all.
You
No,
good?
I didn't get to say who I like before.
Go ahead,
want
finish,
the
bro.
Knicks. I want the Knicks. If we make a trade, like I'm talking about, like let's say for a superstar, all star, whatever. A lot of people may not consider him a superstar. I like Siakam, man.
Mhm.
I don't know about number
I
two,
do
but
like
number
him.
2, 3-ish, that like around there, depending on how the night goes.
He's like a 2/3 on the
But
championship.
Toronto, man.
Nah, that's cool though. That's cool because
Yeah, I'm saying he's
Julius
versatile.
could be him at the 2. JB, as long as Brunson is number 1, I think we're good. I don't know. I just
Yes,
from what
sir.
I've seen last year is enough sample size for me as far as Brunson. We got a guy that
Mhm.
can take pressure off him, could guard some guys. On the other end, he ain't even got. He could give us a good 15 to 20. Like Siakam could give us a quiet.
Siakam averaged like 25 last year.
He has 25, right? I was saying he can give us a light 20. He don't even got to. You know what I'm saying?
Get you 8
We're
down
good.
boards. Get you
He's gonna
5,
like
6
Not to
assists.
cut you off when his contract is over.
Now go ahead, brother. Say,
Yeah,
Ruby.
I said not to cut you off when his contract is over.
He's
His contract over this
expiring.
season.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it's expiring. Okay.
he's looking for a big dog extension.
But if he's at the end of it though, he's cheap. But if he's at the end of it, he's cheap though. So a trade could happen.
No. I'm saying he wants a big dog extension.
No, he does, and we don't have enough, do we?
Nah.
Can I just throw something in here?
And
I'm
it's
just-
Toronto.
Jalen Brunson is not a number 1. Right.
I think he could be a closer a la Kyrie.
I think he could be a secondary closer. Right.
Mhm.
But okay. Giannis is a number 1, bro. Jokic?
Yeah,
Jokic?
we know.
Luka?
Mhm.
Even a guy like Anthony Edwards eventually?
Like a guy that's a floor raiser for everyone.
SGA? Bro, think about an SGA and Jalen Brunson backcourt.
Kennedy Chandler. That was him. Kennedy Chandler. Go ahead, Freezie. My bad.
Yeah, that's him. That's
Yeah, that's my. But yeah, my fault, Freezie. Go ahead, my bad.
No.
You talking about
No, it's all good.
talking about number 1s, right?
Right, like for instance, even a diminished LeBron James, if he comes here, we're gonna have questions about
Yeah,
about
he's number
picking
1,
order.
bro. Come on,
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Even LeBron James at 38,
bro.
He's
KD is
39.
number 1 if he comes here.
Mhm.
Simple as that.
Right. Yeah.
Would
No
anybody like
disrespect to Jalen Brunson because he's a fine basketball player, bro. I think
It's
he's a
like
superstar offensive player.
I think yeah, like when we talk about these guys that are those guys, they possess physical gifts that make
right,
them like it helps them impose their will on the competition. Like
right,
we
right,
can
right.
talk about how Jokic is unathletic. Bottom line, he's 7 foot.
Yeah. And strong.
Yeah, as built like an ox. If
But
we keep it if
that's
we keep
skill
it in a
set.
buck, I
But
mean it's skill set, but he's built like an ox. He bullies guys. Like when he gets
he's
into the
strong.
paint,
Yeah.
when he gets into the paint with his floaters and layups and just moving guys out the way, that's that counts for his physicality. It's something that you should not like look over. And to
Right.
be absolutely honest, for a guy as big as he is, he has a ton of stamina because he plays in Denver.
Yeah.
I
Like
could
he
agree,
plays
bro.
40, he
Ton.
plays 40-minute games
Nah, that guy,
as a
he'll
guy
play a
that
whole
big.
game. Not facts. Oh, you know, nah, we're not getting this guy. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna stick to the topic. My fault. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
a
yeah.
guy
Hold on,
I
hold
like?
on.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, Kelly. I'm sorry, Kelly.
Go ahead,
Yo,
go ahead.
I'm gonna step off. I'm gonna step off because I
Good,
gotta
bro.
do something in the morning. Freezie, Dre, Kelly,
Sir.
Salute.
my dude, man, King Ribby, always, man. I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna land my plane. But all y'all topics is good. I'm listening in the background. I'm listening in the bushes. But I gotta lay down, man.
All
I'm
right,
done
boss.
for the night.
I'll
All right,
let
boss,
you
man. We'll holler at
Love
you later,
y'all,
bro.
man. And Knicks, we gonna win. We gonna bust the tail tomorrow for sure.
Pause. Yeah.
We gonna
Freezy,
bust
you
the
doing a
tail
watch along
tomorrow.
tomorrow?
And when I,
Yes.
but I'm out. I'll talk
All
to
right,
y'all
boss.
later, y'all.
All
One.
right.
All right, bro. Have a good night, all right?
Yeah,
peace.
no doubt. Peace,
Have a
peace,
blessed night,
peace.
bro. All right,
Yeah.
go
We,
ahead.
What were you saying, Cully?
No, one guy I do want, but we're not getting him, so I don't like to talk about guys I don't think we have a chance to
Taylor
get. I
Horton
really,
Tucker.
oh man.
That's a perfect
Nah,
two player.
I really want what's the name, man? Mikal Bridges, man.
Ah,
But we're not. Yeah, we're not getting him at all, bro.
that Mikal Bridges will plug so many holes on his team. It's not even funny.
Bro, that's 48 minutes right there of basketball. Bro. He'll give you the whole. I think he could start and finish a whole game, just because he doesn't have to be a scorer, bro. He could be a complimentary scorer. He knows his role. He doesn't complain.
Okay.
High character.
Right.
He'll play defense. He'll guard the best player. He don't even care, bro. That's what I like about him.
And he best
I,
friends with Cam. It's dope to have dudes that be best friends, bro. But
I'll say
Kelly, I'm
I'll
not
say
feeling your Nova. Your Nova thing is going too far, bro.
this. I'll say this though. Once a guy goes from being a role player to tasting like that limelight of being the guy,
Right.
Right.
it's hard for them to let that go so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think he'll put that to the back burner for Brunson though?
Nah.
Nah.
No,
Nah.
It's
it's
like his team.
at best for Brunson it'll be 1A, 1B because Mikal will come over here and try to like, yo, I need to get this 24, 25, and I need to keep it up so I can get this supermax on my next deal in 2 years.
Right. Right. And some would even say he might be the best player to come out of Villanova, bro.
Ever?
For Mikal?
Yeah. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, stat wise,
Everything wise.
or just because of the intangibles?
Nah. Who's the best? Sadiq Bey?
Boom.
Ed Daly?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
what's the dude that played for the Nuggets? The dude that played for he got his ring tonight. He from Villanova.
That white
Braun,
guy.
not
Wait,
Braun. No, Morgan. I forgot.
hey, look. Let's not disrespect Randy Foye, Freezy.
Yeah, Colin Gillespie. Yeah, Randy Foy. Colin Gillespie is what I'm talking about.
Kyle Lowry. You know what I'm saying?
Kyle Lowry.
Some. I know you like you some Scotty Reynolds.
Oh yeah, I love Scotty Reynolds. But no, yeah. No. So Cully, do you have to have a small forward, bro?
Yes.
Okay. What type?
I want to
small
see
forward, bro?
I want to see guys in trouble on the perimeter against us, not cooking on the perimeter.
Okay.
At least contest the shot. I mean, and we're looking like the defense of last year, where guys were just wide open. Like our defenders are like 7 feet away from them, and they're just having the best looks at the rim ever.
You know
You need
what?
guys that could. I need to see long arms in these guys' faces when they shoot. I don't need to see them scoring comfortably. I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to see it. So
I
yes,
agree.
I think we need length.
Like
I mean, hey, if Knicks fans feel like we can pull off, have a good year, like with the team we have, cool. But I'm not gonna. I'm not. I don't know.
I got to show you something, Colin.
Hopefully,
I
he's
got
no stats. Hopefully, he's not no convincing stats.
yeah, it's a convincing stat, bro.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Well, what's it gonna be when we have six guys in the game? We do better.
No,
All right, my
no,
bad.
it's not that. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. It's gonna shock you, bro. With our midgets, with our midgets, bro. Right.
I know the defense.
This is what the Knicks did last year, defensively against 3-point shooting. Right. The Knicks
Was it?
were
But then
12.
this is after the Cam Reddish trade. Go ahead. That's what you about to show me.
The Knicks were 12 and 3-point defense at 35.7 points per game. I mean 35.7% from three. That's what teams um shot against us.
Right.
But when you look around like in that area, like it's kind of muddled up. We're like middle of the pack. Like anywhere between 12 and like 20 is not. There's not too much of a difference.
Wait. So
Right. It's just really quick, Cully. It's like seven. It's like 8 teams in the middle from Memphis all the way down through Detroit. We're in that pack now. Just as a point of reference, San Antonio gave up 39% from the floor. They were the worst. 39% from three. Right. Right.
That's gonna
Indiana.
go down this year, by the way. Just
Oh
'cause
yeah,
Wemby
that's going
exists.
way down. That's going way down. But Indiana let teams shoot 37 freaking percent from three, bro. Right. The best team, New Orleans, let teams shoot basically 34%, 33.9.
And
Right.
you notice like a lot of the teams at the top, they have big wings. All
Big
of them.
wings. Right. Right. Philly, Boston, Denver, LA, New Orleans, Orlando, Dallas, Milwaukee, Memphis, Atlanta. But the reason why I want to show this to Cully is not because I like ESPN's website. That's not right. That's not why. The reason why I want to show it is because it seems like we were terrible, but we wasn't that bad, bro. You
that
know what I'm
doesn't
saying?
It's just those back breaking threes seem to just hit
that
us.
doesn't make it right. Now, what is this stat you show me again? This is what the
Uh,
defense.
But
uh,
the Knicks,
opposing 3 point
the,
percentage. Like
yeah,
Okay. But
we were 12, bro.
is this before the trade or after the Josh Hart trade?
This is total. This is total, right? Yeah, I didn't dig into it to
Okay.
that far, right?
All right.
But because I didn't want to do that because I want to give credit to the coach because it's not just about personnel. You gotta critique the coaches too. You know what I'm saying?
No,
The
well, the thing is,
coaches,
I'm not that issue. I feel like that's my fault. That issue with the threes, I think, was more of a. I think that was more of a coaching issue, in my opinion. That's just me. Because guys, I'm sure guys could defend somewhat. At least better than what we see, better than what the stats hold them for as far as the opposing threes. A lot of
right,
times I see guys running. They're running their life to get out there and contest the three, and they can't get there in time. So I think that has to do with the scheme.
right.
But yeah,
But do you see this though? Do you see what overall? Do you see what the Knicks were overall though?
what 12,
Third,
third? If I can't really
third
see
in
that.
field goal percentage overall with that short defense.
Oh, okay,
And I'm
okay.
talking about field goal percentage. I'm not talking about defensive rating and all that stuff.
Right.
I'm talking about the Knicks allowed. The Knicks were third in field goal percentage allowed with that midget defense.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where I agree with you is I feel like we need more athleticism on the wing on offense.
I was
Right.
gonna say Freezy not to cut you off too bad about it, but the reason why like our defensive rating didn't really correlate with the field goal percentage and all that stuff is we never generated live ball turnovers because we were just too unathletic. We
Right.
could chase guys every which way and
Right.
tail them, but we weren't forcing teams to create live ball turnovers, getting into transition, get layups, like we were just like if you were to look up turnovers created, I bet you were like at the bottom of the league.
At the bottom. at the bottom. Yeah,
So we weren't
yeah,
getting the extra possessions in
What,
those
like
ways compared
all
to
of
other
them?
teams. Like we weren't getting steals. In my mind, we weren't getting enough steals for a defense that was pretty good. So that's kind of the reason why, like our defense, even though we held teams down at mediocre shooting percentages, if you looked up off defensive rating, we're like 17th because we just never
right,
generated enough turnovers
right,
off of
right,
teams,
right.
Right.
and
And
that
so
has to do with athleticism. And
the reason why I didn't go with the formula stats is because I just wanted to go with the percentage stats here.
yeah,
Meaning, like at a baseline, as a baseline, I just wanted to show the GOAT that the Knicks, as a whole, like what both of y'all are saying, is not just about the basic stuff. If we get elite wings on offense and defense, what I'm
man,
telling the GOAT is I feel like we need elite playmakers, period. Right?
Right.
So if you get a 6'8" wing that strips the ball away from LeBron in the open court and goes back and dunks, goes back the other way and dunks. Those are the type things, like to Dre's point, that we're missing, right? What we watch is a great defensive team and a half court defense play the very best that they can play. It's man man up team defense, basically. Like they
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
play a
fact.
great brand of basic vanilla defense.
and funneling guys in the Mitch.
Right.
That's it.
You're right.
It's almost. I don't want to say it's like playing prevent defense, but it's kind of like playing prevent defense. It's like we'll let you score within the fringes. You'll get the dump down, but
Right.
we're gonna chase you up that 3 point line.
Right. It's like watching the Jets defense. Any Jet Kelly, you a Jets fan, bro?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna say it anyway, just for the Jets. It's like watching the Jets, bro. They hold you to 2 yards on first down, so it's 2nd and 8. Now you
Mm-hmm.
got to pass, right? So they're gonna put pressure on you and make you throw an incompletion. Now it's 3rd and 8, right? Well, the safeties and linebackers are gonna cover everything from 6 yards on back. They want you to catch that 4-yard pass and try to break it for a first down. So when that dump off is in the flat, they rally to the football and tackle you 2 yards short. That's what the Knicks do on defense, right?
They
Mm-hmm.
want you to
Teams
take that
generally,
mid range shot. That mid range, like if you're gonna kill us with a mid range jumper, have at it. It's the
you
toughest shot.
have at it,
It's the toughest
because
shot in the NBA.
the long rebound is still going to be there, and if you make it, you get one less point as if you would have took a 3.
Mhm.
And it's like when you watch teams play against the Jets, teams just don't drop back and throw a deep ball against their number one corner, whoever it is. Whoever the Jets' number one corner is, you don't just drop
The
back.
scheme itself, like
Yeah,
we
it's
have good corners, but the scheme, as you've seen, like even with the lesser corners, it helps them thrive because
right,
they know what they have to do and they don't have to overcompensate. They don't have to stretch thin. They don't have to compensate for the lack of athleticism or whatever you have to make up for that. The things that make guys special, you don't need it for that
right.
particular system.
Is it boring to watch? Yes. Like when I was watching the Nuggets and the Lakers, I was like, this game is entertaining. This is a very entertaining game. Offense, skill players, all that stuff. Defense optional at times. You know what I'm saying? And was that game entertaining to watch? Yes. Is Tom Thibodeau ever gonna allow that to happen with the Knicks? Hell no.
No.
Ain't be entertaining.
Like you jumping in passing lanes, what are you doing?
Right, right. Cam Reddish did that
But coach, I
against
got to
Memphis.
steal. But coach, I got
Yeah,
to steal. You
yeah, you remember
compromise
Cam
that
Reddish did that
integrity of our
against
defense.
Memphis like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
He got deflections, blocks, and I think he got like a steal, and it was driving Tibbs crazy, but it was effective. It was
Right.
effective. So, but the thing about it is how long is Tom Thibodeau going to be patient with that? He can't be,
Yo,
bro.
Kelly,
no,
there was
because it could work four or 5 times in a row, but the one time it compromises your defense and you get a backdoor cut,
Right.
Tibbs blowing a gasket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, Cam was scoring a lot of those fast break turnovers. I will say that
Yep.
game. You talking about the first game they played last year?
Grizzlies game.
Yeah.
The game in Memphis. Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah. He got a lot of steals, bro. A lot of breakout dunks. I don't know why.
Cam Reddish played tonight, man. He had 7 points and 4 rebounds tonight with the Lakers.
Oh, he had a good game. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a decent game.
Well, a good game for him.
He showed up. Yeah.
Because he's usually used to scoring 2 points, 3 points. So
yeah.
And
I mean,
his plus minus in a loss. In a loss, his plus minus was +7. Yeah, that's crazy.
that must mean Jokic wasn't on the court. That's all I read from that.
Yeah.
I mean, going against bench units and he might have, you know what I'm saying, helped. But if you know Jokic was on the court, Cam Reddish is probably not on the court.
Probably not on the court, bro.
Probably. He'll have other good guys. I actually like the guy. He'll have other good games.
Yeah,
Y'all like Justin Holiday?
I do.
I think he's a solid vet.
He's solid, bro.
He's basically what Reggie Bullock is. Or was for us.
Basically, yeah. Basically.
Then wasn't he a Knick before?
He was a Knick before.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He showed promise with us. He showed promise with us, and then we brought in like a million dudes, and he got caught up in
a million other two guards.
Yeah, and then before you know it, we got dudes on the team with names we can't pronounce, and
Menduskas.
Yeah, and Hernan Gomez and
what was that two guard that we had? What was that two guard that we had from Houston?
Dotson.
Yeah, Dotson. We had him.
Yeah, we had Quentin Grimes.
I don't think we didn't have him yet, though. We didn't have him yet. He came in the Frank
draft. Yeah, the Frank draft. Yeah, he was definitely in the Frank
Shout out
draft.
to Dwayne Bacon, wherever you at.
Yeah. You remember him out of Clemson?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be something. And the Knicks told him to beef up over the summer.
And ruined him.
And they ruined him. You remember that? They were like, nah, bro, we know you played the 2/3 at Clemson, but we want you to beef up and play the 4 for us in Summer League. And he beefed up and played the 4 in Summer League, and the Knicks
slow as hell.
Yep, and the Knicks still cut him.
We chronically give guys bad advice.
Right. Yeah, man. Hey, Cully, that's all I got, man. Y'all got anything else y'all want to chop it up about?
No, I think I covered. Well, I covered my bases, man. I just want to chop it with y'all and see what do y'all think we need going forward, and I don't know.
Okay.
Salute, Cully. Appreciate chopping it up with you.
Yeah, for sure. I usually listen in, but I don't get the chance to come up here because of work. I be tired from work and stuff.
Yeah, man. No doubt, man.
But I'm always listening, though. Facts. Always listening.
Yeah, man. Well, all right, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for rocking with us. The next morning drive, 9 a.m. ish.
Game day.
Is game day.
Salute people in the chat too, by the way. Salute my people in the chat.
Yeah.
My man Jewel. I ain't really get a shout out. But yeah.
And shout out to the greatest borough ever, Queens, New York. Yo, come on, man.
He throwing the grenade out, man.
Hey, come on, man. Queens, New York, bro. Let's show some love for Queens.
Get the money.
I got love.
I got love for Queens, bro.
But if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Just saying.
Uptown, baby. Uptown, baby. You know what I'm saying?
So we Gucci.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. We out of here.
I bet.
See you tomorrow.